Crash, don't you love it when we get one of those lovely live stream crashes? How nice. Yeah, the stream crashed. You know, it hasn't done that in a really long time. So give me a moment, guys. I'm going to make the older stream private. Where is the older stream? Oh, it looks like it's gone. Wait, did YouTube terminate the previous stream? It's gone? Oh, lordy, man. Freaking YouTubes! I'm about to get really mad over here. Rabble, 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 rabble. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm setting up this stream again. It's actually not too hard to set it back up. Boop. Alright, and we're going to close out the other window. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it looks like it crashed. Actually, I know it crashed because my app crashed. Oops. So I appreciate you guys hopping back over. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button again, that would be very kind of you guys. It would make my PP especially hard. Mister, I think one of the vintage cards I pulled are maybe full of Articuno for my grading pre-order. Oh, right. I forgot about you, mister. So, Mr. Phoenix, we were ending the other stream, and we were running out of time. So, let me think. You've got your own box right over here. I'm just going to go through Jirachi, Nickit, Meloetta. I don't know how to say her name. Meloetta. All right, now you got this giant bag, and what I was worried about with this giant bag back when it was forming was I was like, it's not going to be any good if we had to take cards out of your bag, and that's exactly what we're doing now. Shouldn't have allowed it to get so large. Here we are. I was the first like. Do I get free cards? Here you go. Yay, free cards. You funny, mister. You can make a new link in Discord, mister. Some people might not know you're back. Oh, great tip. Let me go ahead and do that. Give me a second. Thank you to Mr. Mike's side for getting that thumbnail done. All right. There we go. I re-alerted everyone. Now, let's see. Pikachu, Double, Umbreon, Drampa, Pyroar, Cutiefly, Mankey, Charizard's okay. You got some ponies. Oh, you got a Charizard. He should be considered. Piers. I think you said you were considering Piers. Rillaboom, Delmise, the champion. Any free packs for me? What's up, Alex? Alex, you know I got nothing but free packs for you, mister. How many slabs do I have ordered with you so I know if I should ship already? I do not have the exact number, but anytime you want to ship for free, all you got to do is put your name in the list in the please ship channel, and you'll eventually go out for free. Duckling, Kyogre. Beauty! She's so beautiful! So you got quite a few cards in here, Mr. Phoenix. I know some of them you're probably thinking that you'll grade with, like, PSA. But I'm just kind of going through your stuff so that you got an idea. You got a lot of cards, man. Okay, this is the rest. So you got your lovely Glaceon. Here's your Primal Groudon. Rah, he's so tough. Wow, you did really good in that box break, that means. Karina Focus Rainbow. Actually, I don't know if she's worth that much. You got your metal cards. You got your Leia. Reshiram. Sexy Leia. The Troopers. Oh! Orlando Bloom. Wait, that's not his name. All right. So there you have it. That was all your bags. Mr. Phoenix. I'll put these special cards in a special bag. Just some cool cards here. Some cool kids. Chunky King refreshed the stream. All right, how does that sound? You skipped Rainbow Fat Chew. You can open mine whenever, buddy. How's it going, Jesus Rodriguez? Let me mute this. Actually, I don't even like that song. So, Mr. Jesus Rodriguez, if you want 3 live custom boosters, we can definitely open them back up. I'm going to have to place you in line. The way it works, when you're getting in line for live customs on a store credit card, the next time that I refresh the line is when your packs get opened, okay? So your 3 packs are now in line, and you'll want to stick around and wait for your name to be called. There could be a little wait. Hey, Mr. I won yesterday. Pack opening. First time ordering again right now. Sounds good, man. Mr. J. So that was your first order. So you really did need a new bag. That's so cool. Let's do the Articuno then, mister. I'd like that one in a nice TCC slab. Okay. The Articuno. Did I miss the Articuno? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Japanese Articuno. How long am I going to stream? You know, around 3 hours. Here's Galarian Articuno. I think I did some pretty bad back degradation by sitting for too much, doing these live streams, overworking, and I regret it. And now I'm going to be streaming shorter periods and being a lot more careful. Because you guys want me to be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day, right? 4 hours yesterday. Oh, man. It just happens. It really does. It just happens. Phoenix Reynolds. There you go. You should have your girl rub your back. That's true. She does not actually give out back rubs. I never ask for them. She gives out hand rubs, though, and other forms of rubbing. So, we're going to turn on... What are we going to listen tonight, guys? Here's Animal Crossing. Let's have some Animal Crossing. It's Animal Crossing with rain sounds. Why do they always do that? They're like, you know what you want? The sound of rain in the background. I really don't. I just want to hear... here it is again. Rain in the background. Animal Crossing and rain. Calm and relaxing music from the Animal Crossing series. Here we go. All right, this will work. Whew. Nicholas is a plank refresh. How much for a MetaZoo pack? Mister, the prices aren't in the description. Try refreshing, but let me double check. So they should be. You probably just need to refresh, okay? You degenerate spam meme all the time. Don't correct me. What are you talking about? So, going back to the list, Michael Reichert. Thank you for your patience, Michael. Here's your Final Fantasy pack. That's where we were at just before the stream crashed. Mr. Michael Reichert. You know what? I'm going to turn the fan on in here. I always forget to turn the fan on. Mr. Michael. Oh, that's promising looking. Kokobo, Monk, Tiamat. Yazoo. Psh, he's just a common. Dalamu. Oh, Unalesca, though. There we go. Let's go. We did it. That's from Michael Reichert. Oh, Michael. Picking up that Mexi Unalesca. All right. We got your bag right here. Okay. And then Alan Doan. One spot in the Roaring Skies. Ooh, Roaring Skies box break, guys. Are you excited for it? There we go. We got Alan Doan. Oh, man, we got wrecked when the stream broke like that. I think we're just shy of 100 viewers when we had it then, and now we're just now back up to 100. That's a pity. 5 Chilling Rains. Anytime you have a crash like that, you always lose some viewers that never come back. They go, I'll move on to watching the next thing. Here goes. Makes me sad, actually. Snip. Snorlax says, I'm still here. Oh, thank you, Snorlax. Yeah, it's just frustrating because, you know, it's just their software crashing. I have no control over that. When you have control over something and it goes wrong, you go, man, I got to do better. But when you have no control over it, it's just frustrating. Here's your mask. What's up, Focus Scrub? Zero Aura. Ooh. You're grading multiple celebration packs? I don't know, man. I wouldn't do that myself. It's too new of a set. I would wait till it's like 6 or 7 years old or something like that at least. Wait for it to be out of print, man. Don't do it before it's out of print. That doesn't make any sense. Mister, I think you put my card from Lost Thunder in a new bag. Should have one already with date A waifus in it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll need to keep an eye out for that and get them combined. Well, actually, you've got your stuff right here. So let's find an Alan Doan. Well, this A box is really not too full at all. Arnett. Wow, we haven't seen Arnett in a while. Here's an Alan Doan right here. Oh, look. Alan Doan. Now, you're saying you got some Data Live waifus? Where? Oh, and Phoenix Live says Michael had live shipping. Thank you. I'm already so distracted. It's a perfect distracted live stream. Alexio, Abigail, Austin, Anthony, Andrew. Let me ask you, was it a really full bag? Maybe that's the deal. Let's check over here. Anthony Deloa has a full bag. Oh, here it is. Yay, I found you, Mr. Alan Doan. You should take Sundays off, mister. I know, I should, but I won't. I'm here to hang out with you guys. So let me turn the fan on, and then we'll get Mr. Michael Reichert shipped. Mr. Michael? Anything for Michael. All right, the fan is on. Yay! Looks like I need to open up the shipping software, so we'll start there. Unexpected is back. What's up, Unexpected? How's it going, man? You ready to watch some Pokies get opened? So let's see what Michael Reichert actually said. He said live shipping. Okay, grab this. Hey, mister, what's new in Destiny 2? Oh, I don't know, mister. I haven't even had time to play. It's so sad. I bought like the DLCs and everything to play to play all the raids, and here I am working and not playing any games at all, really. Came for the Pokies, left because of Mary. I came for the Pokies. Mister. All right, here we go. So Stamps is open. Now we're going to head over to Michael Reichert. It looks like we've never shipped him before. Mr. Michael. I'm going to open up your account. Your PayPal account. Your PayPal information. All right, Mr. Michael, I have your address. Starts with the 5. Oh, man. I am having some back pain. I must have done some bad shit to my back. Take care of your back, guys. Don't be a silly goober like me. All right, there we go. And then this is it, right? So let's see. Michael Reichert, he didn't say that he had any slabs or anything. Did you see my message before the stream cut off? How's it going, Russ? I may not have. It's possible that I did not see it. And print. Who would have thought opening cards would hurt your back? Well, you know, it's interesting because it's not the opening of the cards. It's the extremely long periods of sitting while leaning forward. Can absolutely destroy your back. You ever done that while playing games? You lean forward while playing, and then, like, you realize you've been sitting in that position for, like, a few hours, and you're like, oh, what was I doing? I do that right now every night with the cards, so it's pretty bad. Francisco says 3 XY evolutions. Oh, really? Somebody wants some XY evolutions. The fact that I was doing it all 7 days of the week, too, just a matter of time, you know. So, Mr. threw out his back carrying Hunters and Destiny's raids. I used to be pretty good at Destiny. That is actually true. Back in the day with Destiny 1, I was not bad at all. But I have since become a huge newbie, and I stopped playing it. I was going to get back into playing it. Here's Charmander, Vulpix, and Magneton. It's so hard to play games now because I'm so busy with this card channel. But I love the cards more than gaming. All right, there's Magneton and Vulpix. Caterpie, Drowsy, Poliwhirl, and Chansey. How nice. Mr. Itami, I do have a standing desk. We used it yesterday. I don't think the audience liked it. Some of the audience, I think, left when we used the standing desk. I just amount this, sir. I just wanted to clarify I got my 4 data lives from you and 1 spot in the Lost Thunder, but I paid for 2 yesterday. Does that mean I have credit, sir? Yeah, so what happened was, if you go back and watch Mr. Russ, you told me to replace uh you told me to replace your extra spot with something else. I don't remember what it was, but you can go back and rewatch it if you'd like, because it's very, very close to the end of the box break. Or actually, I think we're in the middle of the box break when it happens. And I think what you end up telling me, if you recall, you told me to grab you like a few extra packs of this and that, right? Wasn't that was what was going on? What are you doing the tops break? Says Tom's Card. Hey, how's it going, Tom's Cards? Right after Roaring Skies, we'll start selling off spots for the tops pack break. He wanted unbroken bonds for TikTok. Oh, interest. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's what it was. So, Mr. Russ, you're right. You have an unbroken bonds booster pack, and we need to open that. So this is for Mr. Francisco. Mr. Francisco. He's going to be over here. Thank you so much, Mr. Francisco Serrano. He says, my bag should be up top. I liked your pulls. You got some nice looking reverse hollows. No Charizards, though. TCC, any ideas for the tops break? Yeah, so the price on the tops break will be $75 a pack when we start, okay? It's a little pricier. It's coming from a sealed box. These aren't just loose packs, okay? It's coming from a sealed box. And the sealed boxes always cost a bit more. Jacob Coriel says, Mr. 3 spots in the Roaring Skies. You got it, mister. What do you think celebrations will be worth in the years to come? I don't know. They'll probably go up in price similar to other sets, but I think many of the Sword and Shield sets these days are being heavily printed, which will definitely hold back their value as a collector's item. 1, 2, 3. So I'm not a big fan of celebrations compared to larger sets like Chilling Rain and Evolving Skies. Okay, that's Jacob Coriel. So, Mr. Russ, you let me know what you'd like to do, Mr. Russ. You got an Unbroken Bonds left, or if you want to open up something else with that, you can do something of equivalent value, okay? Okay. Francisco Serrano makes another order. He says, one more try, 1XY Evolutions. Can't wait to get my cards back from PSA from last August. Jesus. Yeah, we got a number of boxes back from PSA, and now it's been quiet. All right, here we go. Magnemite, Growlithe, Machop, Voltorb, Fire Energy, and oh, here we go, Mega Blastoise. Nice, man. That was a good pack. And to tell you the truth, the Fire Energy is kind of nice, too. There we go. Boop. All right. That's for Mr. Francisco. Your bag's getting kind of heavy, man. Please tell me what's the best pack to open. I'm new, just started collecting. I'd consider opening Evolving Skies. That's a pretty fun set. The cards in that set right now are going for a pretty decent amount. And if you pull anything cool, you can try to have PSA Express graded. And you could try to flip it, maybe. Alex PSX says, for the tops box break, I'll allow it, Mr. Alex. We weren't gonna start selling off spots until the other box was done selling, but I'll give you some Alex privileges here. All right. If you've never opened up Topps packs, they're pretty cool. You can request to leave your pack sealed if you'd like. 18. In case you just wanted to grade the booster pack, which is fine. Is that Animal Crossing? It is Animal Crossing. All right, we got to put Alex in here. Here you go, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. Yay! All right, that's in the Topps break. You love to top? Oh, my lord. Cheese says, Roaring Sky. You got it, Mr. Cheese. Anything for Mr. Cheese. Oops. Cheese, you're on spot number 25. Good luck in there. I know it's off topic, but what's your favorite misprint that you have? Let me think. Misprint? You know, I don't really collect misprint cards, so I can't really say. I've got like a Gym Heroes Moltres with the red dot on it. That's about it. I don't really keep misprint cards around. They're cool though. Kurt Irig says, one Japanese tag team. I have a bag. You got it, Kurt. Snip. The government wants to keep jabbing you with their juice. I'm gonna jab my wife with my juice. So we've got. Oh no! Oh, you got a lovely one. In fact, you got full art metal energy. All right, that is the other full art in a box. Very good. That's actually very lucky, Mr. Kurt. I didn't expect that. Now, Mr. Kurt with the K. Kurt Irig. Were you up top though? Let's see. Hip F is over here. He says, I have a bag. You've got a bag. Oh, here we go. I found you, Mr. Kurt. You're in the overflow box over here. Did you see PSA open up Hollow Bleed grading again? Maybe one step back to standard. Why did they ever stop? That's insane to stop. It's just silly, isn't it? Oh, itching my eyes. Why would you not accept Hollow Bleed cards? It's the dumbest thing ever. Hollow Bleed makes the card look better. Hey, we can't grade those. What? TCC grading would have graded it in a heartbeat. All right, Mr. Phoenix Reynolds is up. He says he'd like a Roaring Skies. All right. There we go, Phoenix Reynolds. One live custom. Here you go. Doot. Oh, you got a lovely Crobat VMAX. That's kind of nice. One Star Wars 1. Okay, give me a minute. Ten EV Heroes. You're going deep, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 here. Ah, man, I'm still bummed that the stream crashed. I can see that it's affected our viewing numbers. All right, we'll go ahead and pop this open. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? So we got 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we just need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. You got your 10 EV Heroes. 4 Matchless Fighters. You got it. Let's go good luck. I hope he has good luck. And 3 Chili Rains. You got it. All right. So we're ready to snip these open. So when is TCC grading available? We're working on it. It's a slow process getting it all up and running. The latest update was that we have a mold finished for the plastic slabs. And so now I have to place a large order for the plastic slabs, and then they have to produce it and ship it over here to the United States. All right, what do we got over here? We got Singing and Dancing, Fighting Darth Vader, Christmas. Hey, that'll actually be... You can give this card away to your relatives later this year. Yes, you can pre-order TCC grading. If you're interested in that, you can check that in the description. But we're not quite done. We still got to finish the label, which continues to be one of the toughest parts. But now that we're sure about the actual slab, it makes it a little bit easier because we know the exact dimensions that we're going to be working with. And my wife's been working on the slab side, or I'm sorry, the label side. She picked out a company, after a lot of research, a company that she believes can provide us with basically a template for the slabs, and she also has an idea of the printer we're going to be using. We're probably going to be printing white ink on black, so it's a little trickier to get a good printer for that. And so we've worked with the actual label company on which label printer would be best to print white ink on the black label. So that's where we're at on the label. The design of the label is the easy part, believe it or not. It's all the materials and security kind of stuff. Can I buy my relatives TCC graded cards for Christmas? You could, but read the fine print. It says that if you order TCC grading, pre-ordering it, you agree to give me a whopping 6 months to get your card graded. And really, I'm giving myself some leeway in case anything goes wrong. You know, maybe there's a delay in actually creating the label. So I say that just so that people can't be disappointed. And I don't think that's too bad because people were already signing up for 6-month grading with PSA back in the day. So, oh, nice, man. Picking up the secret rare Umbreon. It's like you're not even trying. What is going on here, Phoenix Reynolds? Very nice. All right, that's cold. Here is another cold one. So nobody can copy it, make a watermark on the label. Mr. Xmas is in 3 months. 3 months! Oh, we gotta get that Santa Russ emoji out. All right, and ooh, we got a Refunding. Mommy's smoking too much pot. All right, cool. Put that back there. Here's Matchless Fighters cold. Cold. Slow King Blarg. Metazoo to the moon, says William Snakes. Cold. Who watched Wilder lose? Me. I have no clue what you're talking about. Here's Furfrau. Cute little Furfrau. We've got Golette. Is that kind of like Gillette? The shampoo company or the shaving company? All right, no other crazy cards coming out. However, you did pretty good sniping that Umbreon out of the Eevee Heroes box. All right, that's for Phoenix Reynolds. He's got his own box down here. Boxing match. Is that where you take Pokemon cards and put them in a box? Because if I was in that competition, I'd probably win. Russ says 3 months until Christmas. Yay! Ho, ho, ho. It's Santa Russ. All right, very good. Devil's Lettuce is Brad. It brings out your psychos. Oh, I pet the cat, and now I rubbed my eyes, and I got cat allergies. So silly. All right, next up we got Jay Hustle. Oh, Mr. J wants one live custom. Boop. Glam Meow. The heck? 2 Shiny Fates. Oh, why's my eye so itchy, dude? 2 Shiny Fates. Oops. All right, and 1 Shiny Star. This is for Jay Hustle. He's been hustling. Because you touched your cat. What was I thinking, man? Did you watch that Dumb Money special today? I did not. What were they working on? Were they talking about Pokemons? They were the guys who had that infamous first edition box opening with the, what's his name? Pokeguru or something like that. Oh, God, I'm itching my eye again. And it turned out to be a fake box. All right, there we go. It hurt my soul. What's your favorite Halloween movie? Ooh, good question. I don't know if I have a favorite. Cinderace. I do like scary movies for Halloween, though. They opened $1 million worth of cards on stream with Steve Aoki and King Gary. Oh, nice, man. $1 million. It was the worst first edition base set box break yet. So are you saying they opened up a... What's this, Rose? Nice. Are you saying that they opened up a box of first edition Pokemon cards today and they didn't do well with their pulls? William says it was an absolute dud. Ditto! Also, TCC, I'll go with the Unbroken Bonds. Thanks. They opened the first edition Shadowless and Unlimited. 3 boxes. Jesus. But you're saying that the first edition box didn't do well, huh? Wow, that's sad, man. I hate to hear that. Hate to hear that, man. Probably, did they get a good audience? I hope they got a good audience. So that's for Jay Hustle. It was a triple box break for charity. All right, there's your Crobat, your Golbat, I mean, that you got from the pack break. Only like 500 of us watching on the Dumb Money stream. Darn, if people had told me about it, I'd have gone and watched it. I didn't even hear about it. I didn't even know. That kind of came out of nowhere. Ricardo Marquez says he wants the Salamence. You got it, Mr. Ricardo. I don't hate to hear it. Steve Aoki and King Gary are tools. Steve Aoki? I don't know much about Steve Aoki. Michael King says, Mister, can I get 2 in the Roaring Skies? Here you go. 15K for 1 pack of each. Michael King. There you go, Mr. Michael. Very nice. King Gary is a wet wipe. Man, a lot of people don't like him. TCC makes it sound like he lives under a rock sometimes. Steve Aoki has a financial stake in MetaZoo. He's shilling it to the moon, baby. Oh, I see. Well, I know that Gary does as well. Well, I don't know if he's got a stake, but he's part of their employees or something like that. Didn't sleeve all the cards they watched from PokeRefs? Didn't sleeve all the cards they should have. They slammed the cards, opened it outside in the sun at a Motel 6. Hey, you talking shit on Motel 6? Actually, I've never been to a Motel 6. They talked about MetaZoo for 30 minutes. Wow. It's a long time. All right, so Michael King says 2 in the Roaring Skies, 2 Evolving Skies. How nice. The people opening the packs showed up live on stage to open their own. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. All right, here we are. Mr. Michael Good Luck. Michael King. Steve Aoki is famous for EDM music. Electronica! Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep, bleep. They had Jason Page, who sang the original Pokemon theme song. He killed it. Oh, that's cool, man. And Appleton. He's the Dragon Apple Pie. Dude, I need an Appleton. We've come a long way from Dragonite. We got Appleton now. I don't like it because I don't have robot ears. Mister, the best part is they had a Pokemon comedian, and he talked trash about Christianity and called everyone anti-vaxxers. Man, that's kind of weird. Demetrius, at like a public event, Demetrius Giza says 5 for the Roaring Skies. You got it, mister. Gary made a video confirming Logan's BGS 10 Charizard is the same one he got from Gary. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he simply purchased a BGS 5 Charizard. He did not actually get one graded BGS 5. Well, that's still kind of cool. I guess it would have been better if he had disclosed that, maybe. It was cringe AF. You have to watch it. It was a Pokemon opening meets the far right. You should watch it, mister, when you get the chance. It was the Fire Festival for Pokemon. He bought it PSA 10 and had it regraded BGS 10. Okay, so it was like a cross grading. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. That was kind of smart. Cross graded at BGS 10 because BGS 10 is a more difficult grade than PSA 10. So that's interesting that they got away with that. Ronald McDonald had a better stand-up comedy by saying nothing. Not in my inventory. I apologize. I could probably sell you like a Shining Dialga if you want to overpay for it. Mister, I pulled 2 signed cards today at my local TCG meetup. He got lucky. Law, he must have been very confident. LMAO, anti-vaxxer, now that's cringe. Dude, the comedian was so cringe. Mister, do you have any funny cards like Imakuni's Doduo? I have ungraded ones. It was not far right. It was globalist propaganda in the form of cringy comedy. Oh, so you're saying it's leftist comedy. Some very different interpretations there. Jack says, Jesus, or Jesse, you bum. The problem that people have with it, that Gary already tried regrading the same card and they denied it a pristine 10. Oh, so maybe BGS said, you know what, this one could be BGS 10 as long as it's Logan Paul's card and he's going to give us the advertising we want. Wow, I can't stop looking at this, man. That fancy coin. All right. Holy moly. Let's find out what we're opening tonight, everyone. Let's find out. Mike Wright, Alan Doan, Alex, Phoenix Reynolds, Jay. After our friend Demetrius, we have Danny Nuth II. Good evening, mister. Can I please get 7 Evolving Skies? You sure can. Donald Trump was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, new box. That coin thick. That's right. I might learn how to grade some coins because I'm thinking about sending some of those off. What do you guys think of that? What if I learned to grade some coins? Phoenix Likes Van says, Call of Legends Shiny Dialga. I bought Celebrations ETB. Where's Logan Paul when you need him? Hoping he announces an upcoming break soon. Yeah, that would be nice for the hobby. But, you know, also you have to think of it like this, too. Like, if you got people leaving the hobby and it's not being hyped up by social media influencers, this is really your sort of like peaceful, quiet time to buy some cards while the price is low. It was legit in the side yard of a small hotel by a pool. That's so wild, man. Welcome to Motel 6. Here we have our $1 million Poke opening. Yes. By Motel 6, yes. Indoors? No. No, we're outdoors by the leaky pool. You need to watch it, mister. Maybe I'll do a reaction video. All right, here it is, Mr. Danny. Danny. Chen Chow. Go lurk. Barg. Did you hear about the 140 countries that agreed to an international corporate tax deal? I did. I actually did hear about that because that's the kind of news I listen to. And I think it's kind of silly. Actually, Ireland did not agree to it. So Ireland's holding out, and good for them. Because it's, you know, that's about as globalist as things can get, is when governments sort of, I suppose you could say, collude to try and raise taxes. What's supposed to happen with taxes is countries are supposed to compete with each other to sort of draw out, you know, I don't want to say tax havens, but like a country where it's favorable to do business. And for a long time, it's been the United States. It's been the United States that you move your company to because of the good taxes and because of the good business environment, capitalist society. And we have so given that up, despite the fact that it made the country powerful and wealthy. Now we're going backwards and saying, you know what? We'll tax the rich the same way everyone else does so that the rich have no reason to stay here anymore. You know, I thought that that's absolutely a horrible decision. And yeah, I think that people also sort of see it like this. They go, all right, well, the bad guys who have all the money can't escape if everyone raises the money at the same time. So finally, we can tax the rich, and then we can alleviate taxes on the poor. But my opinion, it's not going to be that way at all. When you can make sure that there's no way for people to avoid being taxed, I feel that what they'll ultimately do is say, haha, we got you now. Now we can really raise the taxes on you because you're not going anywhere. So they can raise the tax on the rich, they can raise the tax on the poor, and especially on the middle class, which is where they're going to get most of their money, I bet. So that's for Denny. Yeah, I strongly disagree with that. Very, very, pretty bad. Where'd I put your bag, Denny? Denny, I bet you're in the other bag. Tax the mommy milkers. F the rich, pay your tax across the board. Well, yeah, I'm not saying that people shouldn't pay taxes, but I'm saying that countries should compete for your taxes. You know, they should compete for your business. All right, there we go. For example, I've said this many times. I've thought a lot about moving to the UK, and if the tax system was a bit better in the UK, I probably would already be there. I wouldn't be in the United States anymore. So I'm still here paying taxes in the US because of the competitive tax rate. All right, Denny actually also needed 6 Blue Sky Stream. You got it, Mr. Denny. Let's go get him. Denny. Oh, my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. People that vaccinate complain about unlisted leaf. Child labor is cheap, but it's not allowed in the U.S. Nothing's cheap in the United States because we create artificial wages. Artificial minimum wages. I was actually shocked when they started pumping Metazoo today. I didn't realize they had steaks in it. They had steaks and broccolis. Was the shiny Dialga raw or slabbed? Oh, it's a slabbed one. It's just Shining Legends shiny Dialga. That's all it is. Lindsay Lohan is pumping Metazoo on Twitter. Is she really? Trevenant! Wait, why did I sleeve that holo? I ain't vaccinated, but I've only just heard about the leaf thing, to be honest. Why are we talking about leaves? When are you getting Metazoo, mister? Metazoo. I want some Metazoo! All celebrities love Metazoo so they can launder money. Well, I mean, if you're a celebrity, you got to make some money off of your celebrity. And there's no better way to make some money off of your social media influence than to sell yourself as an advertisement. Trevenant. Next up, we got Shane Hansen. Mister, can I get 1 evolutions? I do have a bag. Wow, everyone wants evolutions. So give me a minute. I actually ran out and I need to go get more. And I have more right here. How nice. Now, I liked that batch of evolutions that we had there because we had a nice holographic Charizard in it. And this batch comes from the same guy. So I'm happy for that. Running low on evolutions. There we go. Boop. Oh, eye so itchy. All right, Shane Hansons. He charged the same amount of money for a pack of celebrations and a signature. Who did? Metazoo is overpriced. Trash! Do they still come in bricks of kilos? No, that was from an old deal I had. Oh my God. I was just saying that I liked the guy who sold me the previous group of evolutions and that this was from him as well. You immediately pull reverse holo Charizard, Mr. Shane Hansen. He got that in 1 pack, guys. How good is that? Easy mode, man. Shane Hansen with an S. So you should be over here. Easy Charizard for Shane Hansen. Dreams really do come true 1/36 of the time. So 1/36 is probably a little more frequent than that. Did you need a new bag? He says, I do have a bag. Oh, is Kitty trying to get out the door? Thought I heard her claws. Unlisted Leaf is getting death threats? For what? I thought the UK was a police state, mister. The police can stop you for no reason. Ask for your personal information. Shahir. So this was for Shane Hansen. We need to find his bag. Steven, Scott. Ah, it's Jim Hansen. 60 for 3 packs. I didn't know Shining Legends had a Dialga. There's Call of Legends. I'm open to hear the price and see it, though, one day if you decide to sell. Oh, yes, the Shining Legends. Shining Legends, Shiny Dialga. It's a nice little card. I think I have more than one of them, in fact. Give me a minute. Standing up. Kitty, you look so comfy. Kitty likes to be in here with me because she gets lonely out in the other room. Ow. Well, I thought I had 2. I'm sure I have 2 of these. But I just have the one, so I'm going to show it off to you real fast. So if you've never seen it... Oh, wait. I've gone crazy. It's Shining Arceus. I'm sorry. Kitty, I've lost it. Why did I think that that was Shiny Dialga? That's Shiny Arceus. All right. I'm sorry, man. How did I imagine it so wrong? I do have this guy, though. He's nice to look at, isn't he? Dude, this card's insane to see in real person. Look, you can't even see him here, right? But if you tilt him, that's like the silver coin a little bit. Nah, silver coin's actually shinier. I'm sorry. Why did I think there was a Dialga in there? It's Arceus. All right. Let's get moving. Randy Lee Pruitt. Randy Lee Pruitt. He says, back again. Oh, actually, it is Mr. Jesus Rodriguez's turn. I'm sorry. Because I refreshed the stream. I refreshed the PayPal list. So, Mr. Jesus Rodriguez, let's take care of you right now. We're actually fine because nobody else has ordered a live custom yet. So you're good. Since refreshing, that is. All right. Jesus Rodriguez with 3 live customs. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Let's see what you pull, mister. You overshot by 1. Simon says, you're a strange dude, bro. Boop. Oh, a Queen's Beast coin. So, actually, Mr. Jesus Rodriguez, I placed this in the beginning of the box for fun. And what you've just pulled is this coin right here. So, this is yours now. So, this is a pure silver coin. So, it has some value just because it's made out of silver. But actually, the real thing I like about it is how beautiful it is. And so, you could grade this card, you could grade this coin if you wanted. And so, there's like, I don't know, is that a griffin? There's a dragon. Here's a lion wearing a crown. A greyhound, I think. The unicorn of Scotland. Is that another lion? Looks like a ram. Falcon. An ox. Yeah, I should learn all these animals here. But yeah, so this is actually yours now, Mr. Jesus Rodriguez. And I think what I would like to do is ship it by itself automatically so that it's on its way over to you. Because I don't want it laying around. I don't have any way to store it anywhere. So you're going to get a shipping label and free live shipping on it. Looks like I've never shipped to you before, Mr. Jesus. So I'm going to go looking for you. Definitely a coin that you will consider grading, by the way. And you can grade that coin with a company called NGC. But these are ungraded ones. Maybe I'll show you guys real fast what that costs graded. All right, so here is that same coin. It's called the completer coin. And this one is PF70. I don't know what that means, but I think basically it's like pulling a PSA 10. And they want like $555 for it, okay? So that's pretty cool. So that's why you might consider grading it. They're worth a bit more after grading. All right, so Mr. Jesus Rodriguez, I got your address here. I believe it begins with an 8, your address, your street address. If that's not right, you'll want to correct it because I don't want to ship it to the wrong place. Give it a minute. I got your email as well, so you're going to get an email. And now I'm going to print. What do you guys think of that being in the live customs? Is that all right? Does that bother anyone? Do you prefer strictly Pokemon? You could also, Mr. Jesus, you could sell this back to me if you'd like. I would buy it back from you for about $65, okay? All right. Very good. So, Mr. Jesus, the silver coin is on the way, but your cards are still going to be over here. And you should have a bag. Let's see. Jacob, I don't remember. Does he have a bag? Or was that like your first order ever? I am a fan of the collectible coins. They're just cool looking. Looks like you need a new bag. You're going to keep your cards over here in case you order more cards later. Could you just put money in it? I couldn't do that. Whoops. I'm always looking for something interesting to place into the live customs, just to make them a little more fun. But they're mostly going to be graded Pokemon cards. That's the majority of what you'll find in the live customs. All right, not bad, man. Now we can continue on. So, Randy Lee Pruitt, 3 packs of Evolving Skies. Here you go, Mr. Randy. So what do you think of the unlisted leaf sort going on? Could you repeat to me again exactly what happened with unlisted leaf? I heard the part where you guys said that he was getting death threats, but what's the whole story on him? He wanted to sell celebration packs for like 60 bucks with signatures or something like that. All right, so here's Dialga. Here's Tentacool. He's so cool. And Sableye. Couldn't put like 300 store credit, says James Gower. What's going on? All right, so Randy. That's what he reckons, but who knows? Randall, Robert Wright, Ricardo. New bag, Mr. Randy? He had a box break for 20 each, and he didn't do the box break. He just watched a video and reacted to the break. Some other guy was selling celebrations a week before for $60 a pack. He partnered with StockX, and they charged $60 for the packs and a signature. Yeah, I have no clue, guys. I'm still a little bit confused. So it's sounding like they were charging $60 per celebration packs, thanks to Unlisted Leaf, and there was like a signature involved. I'm not catching it all. That's pretty excessive for price. 60? We were selling them for $13, so 60 seems pretty high. It's been a few weeks, but I have a bag. Oh, if that's the case, let me go looking for it. 60 for 3 packs. Oh, I see. So that's like $20 each, huh? But somebody said, I heard them say that they were selling the packs before they even came out. And he had a signed energy card. So it's $20 per pack and a signature. I mean, it's overpriced, but it's not like you should burn his house down. Just don't buy it. Yeah, like obviously it's overpriced. Okay, next up we got Jay Hustle. XY Roaring Skies. That was another dude in the U.S. Oh, here it is. Unlisted was reacting to people in the U.S. opening his packs because he wanted the 20 best cards to get sent to PSA for free because he is in Australia. Okay. So what, he like purchased packs in the US to be opened and he would just watch it being opened over here, and then he wanted it being sent to PSA right away, is that right? Price on the Topps break. The price per pack on the Topps break will end up being $75 per pack. I think the outrage is his audience is straight up kids, and he tried to make it out like he was saving the world from scalpers. What? Is there any more graded Salamence cards? I'm afraid not. I'm convinced none of you actually know what happened with Unlisted Leaf. Mister, will Celebrations Art Blastoise be worth it in BGS 10? That Dialga EX is gorgeous. What the price on that? You know, I honestly just don't want to sell mine. I mean, I would sell mine for about $1,200, but that doesn't make any sense to you guys because you can go get one now for $1,000. Andrew Plummer says, Mister, may I please have a spot in the Roaring Skies break? You sure can. It's about full, so somebody's about to miss out on a spot, okay? Here's Andrew Plummer. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm enjoying the content. What's up, man? Jacob Coriel, 10 EV Heroes for Mr. Jacob. Oh, you got it, Jacob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is for Jacob Coriel. I heard Unlisted Leaf ate children for lunch, and then he blamed Obama for it. Steve. Yeah, well, I heard he wears a top hat and a monocle, and he laughs. All right. Not broken by him. He signed Leaf Energies in top 20 hits express submitted to PSA. Some USA breaker broke them. They did this with StockX to help more people get celebrations. We're just doing the right thing for you guys. I heard he wipes his ass with Charizard. Umbreon. I mean, I wipe with Charizards. I'm not supposed to tell you guys that. Cold. Here's Flareon. Okay, here's a Flareon. What if I took a Pokemon card and dipped it in my wife's bathwater and then graded it myself? And it was graded with the label that says Quip's Bathwater. TCC 10. Zoroark. Cold. And cold. Well, I don't know why you guys would want her bathwater when I'm right here. Hello. I'm the real prize. Mr. Jacob, I'm afraid no alternative arts in there. I'm sorry, man. The weird part was saying that it was to help advertising it as unlisted Leaf Break when he was very much not involved and didn't say that until halfway in the video. Just a sticky situation. Oh. 4 StockX people manhandled Leaf's card. No sound audio. Nobody knew whose cards were being opened. It was like, how fast can we rip packs and move on to the next one? It was a bad stream besides overpriced. Oh, okay, makes a little bit of sense. So that's Jacob Coriel. Jacob Coriel, he's got a bag, and it's got Pokemon in it. Here you go, Mr. Jacob. Yay! Next up, we've got a payment from Alexander Jeremita, but he didn't explain what was in it. Mr. Alexander, I'm going to go ahead and refresh and see if he sent another order. By the way, guys, the line is not looking very long if you're wanting to open up some Pokemons. I know you guys probably blew every penny you got on celebrations, though, so. He was playing dice against some kids at a local Target for their packs. After getting hustled by 12-year-olds, he rage posted something on Instagram, and here we are. How much for Quip for one night? To host the stream? Plead the fifth, says Kyle. I would not trust Simon, says around my kid. What? Celebrations blew me. Oh, snap. Yeah, actually, the lines are really short. There's like 4 guys. So Alexander Jeremita made an order, but I don't know what you ordered, Mr. Alexander Jeremita. Why are my eyes so itchy? Estuardo says, yeah, I'm broke. Big T says, can I get the last pack of Roaring Skies? So let me just check. Yeah, it looks like you can. And also, it looks like Johnny Flores wants into that tops break before it's even on the list. Here you go, Mr. Johnny. We could make this happen tonight. But you know, it's kind of pricey. It's on the pricey side. Remember, this is from a sealed box. It's not the same as opening a loose pack that's already been pulled out of a box. You know, you never know what's gone on with those packs. They could have been tossed around for a while. They could have been sitting in places you don't want them to sit. And worst of all, somebody could have already pulled Charizard out of them. I spent a lot today on celebrations and 7 deadly sins. You guys like those Weiss Schwartz? Was hoping the tops get stalled until payday on Tuesday. Well, it might take a day or two to open, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it got open by Monday. And if people were really wanting to see some beautiful tops cards, it could get open as early as tonight. Box opening? Says Phoenix likes fans. Yeah, we've got a tops booster box. You ever seen one of these? Ooh. This is a vintage Topps booster box, Series 1, kind of like the base set for the Pokemon Topps series. Series 1 Pokemon, and there is a holographic Charizard in this set to go after. How much does it go for, by the way? Maybe that's a good... A lot of people don't... They're not very aware of the Topps cards, but it would probably help if they knew. So I'm looking it up for you guys so that you know what you're actually chasing after. And it's this card... Well, this is Chrome. Hold on. So Chrome packs are even more expensive. Okay, well, so there's only one example here. And it's this one right here. It says 1999 Topps Pokemon TV Charizard. So the card looks like this. This is what you're going after. And they want like $2,000 for all three of them. However, I don't think these are holographic. I'm pretty sure there's a holographic version of that Charizard, right? Let me just make sure. So what do they call it? 1999 Topps Pokemon TV. So let me just go look it up real fast. Topps Pokemon. Here it is, Pokemon TV. Says there's only been 4,700 cards graded from the set. Yeah, here it is. So, what you'll see over here, there's a Charizard and a Charizard foil. So you could pull him as holographic or non-holographic. And over here you see that the foil Charizard has only graded 10 30 times. And the non-holo's graded 10 144 times. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty rare Charizard to chase after, and if one of us could pull a holographic Charizard, I think that would be great. I should remove this now. And actually, I don't even have one of those top Series 1 Charizards. I don't know what they sell for, but I have a Chrome one. I went after the Chrome. Hold on, let me go to completed items. I wonder if he's under completed. Yeah, there's no examples of the Series 1 Charizard selling PSA 10 as a foil card recently. But, I mean, there's a reason for that. It's because with a population of 30, nobody's got theirs listed. Everyone's holding on to theirs. All right, let's get some cards in the front. We got this $100 PSA 9 Rocket Scyther. I think that's actually very good pricing. Here's a Neo Revelation, Rocket's Hideout. I like that card a lot because of the Rocket sign on it and because it's got Gengar. Here's a first edition holographic Clefable 6 for $75. Did you guys see this one? Some of you guys who joined in might not have seen this one. Here's a holographic Snorlax 5 for 65 bucks. Okay, so there's some cool cards we got on the table. And let's move on. Let's see what's coming in next. Mister, what if they are sticky like the one box? So the one box has some pretty strong signs that it wasn't going to be very good quality. And I want to point out that everyone got refunded on that, okay? So, you know, I wasn't going to let that box kill you. This box is in much nicer condition. Don't you remember the box we opened that was all crappy? It actually had like a bunch of mold sitting in the front of the box. This one looks pretty clean. So this one looks nice and clean. It's actually got some pretty good corners too, which means it's never been like bumped or dropped or anything like that. So yeah, you know, if I was opening up cards, this would be a pretty legitimate box to open. Of course, I can't promise how good the quality of the cards are inside. That is a risk that you guys are taking. But with the moldy box, I mean, I should have just rejected it when I saw the mold on the outside. I should have been like, oh, that's no good. And it was my mistake for opening it. I should have just returned it. The other thing I want to say is, again, everyone just got refunded on that box. And you guys ended up buying those packs for like 10 bucks, which they all sold out at that point. They sold out like instantly. There were guys saying, I'll take 19 of them. All right, so I'm logging in, and let's see. Big T Exotic. He wants the last spot in the Roaring Skies. But now, before we take care of this, I've got to take care of 3 other orders that were ahead of this one, okay? So this is officially sold out. Big T, I'll put you right there. And I'm going to go update the description now for the Topps break. Roaring Skies is so cool. But you know what's nice about the Topps break is from 1999. It's legitimately very old. Whew. All right. Oh, right. We were waiting for Alexander Jeremita. It looks like he never told me what he was doing with that money. I'll put it on a card for him. Who bought the Neo Rev Raichu? You know, I don't even remember, but he is gone. Somebody snatched him up. I'm snatching it, mister. Yeah, I mean, people are out there spending all their money on celebrations cards, and I got some vintage cards right here, you know. I like vintage a little bit better. You guys will note that I don't often open a lot of modern cards for myself. I think they're right now is just not a good time for that. I think they're a little overprinted. But you know what's not overprinted right now? XY Roaring Skies. If you look at the PSA population for the hits in that set, there's not that many of them. Topps, Pokemon Topps, you saw only 30 of the holographic Charizards. That's nothing. So those are some cards to be looking at. Okay, after Alexander Jeremita, we have Matthew Josephson. 10 packs of Evolving Skies. You got it. There are going to be even more shortages because cargo ships are just idling offshore on the west and the east coast and not unloading the merchandise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I have a Bulbabutt 10 from Topps with the pop of 20. Yeah, I mean, that's an actually rare card. We could call that collectible. These cards with pops of like 1,000 and 2,000, they're still collectible, but you'd have to buy like so many of them to have the equivalent of that Bulbasaur. So like, let's say there's 2,000 Bulbasaurs in Evolving Sky graded 10 versus your one Topps Bulbasaur, and there's a pop of 20 in that one. Well, you'd have to buy like, how many would you have to buy to be equivalent to it? Would you have to buy like 200 of them or something like that? You'd have to buy so many to have the same rarity. No, you'd have to buy like 100, right? Here we go. Here's Herdier. We have Stormy Mountains. Kyurem. Wishy-washy. He's looking very wishy-washy. I'll do 3 Donruss and 1 Panini Select, Jeremita. Sounds good, Jeremita. All right, here's Hippopotas. Fletchender. Kaká. Wow, these are cold so far. You've got 1 Sylveon. Ree! Sylveon. Why'd the Snorlax get a 5? It's just up to PSA. I don't know, man. Jolteon VMAX. I just accept my pokey fate and I move on, but he is a 5. You know, 5s are cheap and they're displayable. They still look kind of good, and you didn't have to go very deep to obtain it. The way I see them, though, they're still holographic vintage cards. You know, in the end, this Snorlax is a holographic vintage card from the Jungle Box. He's always going to be desirable, even if he's not a 10. So Matthew Josephson says, this is the first purchase. Let's get you a fresh bag. Welcome, welcome, Matthew. You end up with 2 hits. That's consistent with the 1 hit out of every 5 packs that we typically see. The Americans trapped in Afghanistan have to reimburse the government to get out of the country. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I mean, if that's the only thing they had to do, if that's all they had to do, that would be nice, you know? You're trapped behind enemy lines, and the enemy's just like, you got to pay to leave. You'd be like, I'll do it. Let me out. Next out, we got George Alvarez. Oh, wait a second. Before we take care of George, let me go ahead and take care of Mr. Alexander Jeremito. So here's your select pack. And the Don Russ packs, right? How's my back? You know, overall, my back is feeling better from the last few days. But you can tell it's not quite right. And so I'm being very careful. Back injuries can take 2 to 6 weeks to heal. Pretty fairly sure I've got a bad back and that I sit for really bad extended periods. It would be for Don Russ. Would it? You had $46. Let's go get the calculator out. Give me a second. All right, so one panini. Oh, the Don Russ is only $7. I didn't know that. 1, 2, 3. You're right. For Don Russ, mister. They have to pay Biden to leave. What? You're saying that they have to pay our own government to leave? Mister, I had some back issues, and a big help for me was doing dead hangs in the morning. Thanks, man. They have to reimburse the USA government? What? How? There's no way that's accurate. A bunch of you guys are saying it, so I'm inclined to believe that you're telling the truth. There's no way that's accurate. Didn't we just bring in like 17,000 Haitians or something like that? They got in for free. You're telling me that people who helped us in Afghanistan have to pay to get out? There's no way that's real. That would be insane if that was real. Yeah, you could come back. That'll be 50 bazillion. All right, what do we got? Fred Van Fleet. Ooh. Any interest in going to a chiropractor? So far, no. A standing desk isn't a bad idea. Alex has a sleeve and a fit girl. I know, mister, he said it before, but the 25th anniversary set looked way too similar to the McDonald's set. It makes me feel like they're worthless. Maybe that's a learning moment for the Pokemon card company. Peyton Pritchard. Here's Cassius Stanley. I love hanging out with you guys and having these conversations. They're the highlight of my day to have a Gabby conversation. Okay, there you go. You got a Desmond Bain rookie. Tyrell Hill. Devontae Adams. Zach Wilson. Good. Pack number 2, Mr. Alex Jeremita. You've got Joe Montana, Zavin Collins, and 2 rated rookies, Kelvin Joseph as well, huh? They have to fill out a form stating they have to reimburse the government. Wow, dude. That's so crazy. We let people on our southern border in for free. Why can't they be let in for free? That's so freaking unfair. That's so crazy. Yes, we'll bring you out. If you go into servitude for the U.S. government, you are now indebted to the U.S. government. What a pittance. Okay, that's Mr. Fitzpatrick, rated rookie. Nobody should be let in. We should kick people out more. Mr. should collect Collectibles Guru and Unlisted Leaf. Oh, Mr. Should Collectibles Guru and Unlisted Leaf start a podcast together. We already pay them with our taxes. Mr. Can you weigh the McDonald's packs? I heard with the McDonald's packs, you can actually shine a bright light through them. What is this? You've got Joe Burrow. Some sort of vortex card. U.S. government's supposed to protect citizens. Well, I agree with that. All right, so it says Joe Burrow. Wow. And you've got Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. That's a big hit. America. Cut it, says Alex. Give me the scissors. We're going to cut it. Is it really a big hit? Somebody tell me what that card is worth. You said it right. Wow. That's right. I heard they have to pull a PSA 10 Charizard. Let's see the excuses Wilder comes out with this time. My boots were too heavy. Who? John L. says it's not a big hit. Oh, I see how it is. Talking shit on him, huh? Alex, your bag's getting pretty fat, man. All right. I think I could ship you out if you wanted to. We got Mr. Matthew Josephson. No, we took care of that. So now we've got George Alvarez. 1 live custom booster. I requested shipping today. Oh, nice. Boop. 2 mediums. What is this crazy world? Holy. The medium. Here it is. All right. Mr. George, we'll put you on 1 and 2. Simon, you are a strange cat, my guy. What? Oh my god, I want that Rocket's hideout, but I can't spend more money on Pokies. Unlisted Leaf created the coronavirus in Wuhan. It makes sense. He totally did. Oh, right. So we're almost ready to open up the Roaring Skies box, but we have to take care of Johnny Flores and Jacob Coriel before we do, because they actually ordered before Big T. So Johnny Flores says, your top pack break. All right, let's see. You're already in. And Jacob Coriel says 5 more of the Eevee Heroes. Also live shipping. I need my Blastoise. You got it, mister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Any interest in starting a Pokemon podcast? You know, right now my focus is on sitting less and healing my back. That would be my main focus. And we stream every night, so I'm always sitting. So I don't know if I could sit down and do a Poke podcast. The live stream is the Poke podcast. We're talking Pokies right now, man. Welcome. It's the Poke podcast with TCC. Tonight, our guest, Snorlax V. He says weird go. Won't grading cards require you to sit longer? Potentially, yes. It really depends on how much demand we get. Here's Umbreon. Ooh. Umbreon. And a cold pack. That's for Jacob Coriel. Inversion therapy is great for your back. I'm getting some inversion therapy. I got my celebrations complete, having 10 ETBs, 5 premium boxes, and 10 collector chests, plus 2 of each collection boxes. No cards at all. Haha. Boop. Man, you guys spending all this money on celebrations really surprises me. Okay, and now we reach Big T's Exotics, which means it's officially time. Here we are, Roaring Skies. You are the greatest Pokemon in the universe. Nobody is a greater Pokemon than you. You reach the top. All right, hold on. Let's do a random number generator real fast. And we're going to set it to 36. And we're going to see who goes first. You ready? Click. Number 29 starts the box. Big T says, I'll need a new bag. Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. That saves a lot of time knowing that. Do a random number generator for the whole order. No, that's too complicated. We don't need that. So we're starting on 29 and going down. If you're good, I'm sure a podcast will bring in good money. This is the TCC podcast. Welcome, episode 20. The U.S. economy is in tatters. Everything is going wrong. Mr. Demetrius, 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're shutting down my Pokemon card store because I'm not wearing enough masks. Mr. Pull Me the Rayquaza. Oh, I hope so, Mr. Demetrius. Are you ready? Unlisted Leaf says he's quitting YouTube. I should make a video saying I'm quitting YouTube. Typical PokeTuber podcast. Have you heard of TCC? Ugh, he makes money on cards he sells. He's so good. He's so bad for the hobby. We're the good guys. Right, and then they turn around and sell their own cards. Mine's slightly cheaper than his. All right. Well, they definitely couldn't sell their cards for more than me because then they'd look really bad. Mr. Demetrius. Cascuno. Oh, Natu. And Ultra Ball. Yay! All right. We got a little Ultra Ball. We got a little Natu. Cheap, cheap, fun, fun. So these are these cards that I describe as being like Cosmic Eclipse Trainer Art, right? It's like a full art card. Very nice. So those are in Roaring Skies. We like that. Here's Pikachu. Gonna need to keep that Pikachu. Binacle. And what's this? Oh, I don't know. Mega Rayquaza EX. Ooh, very nice. That's a hit. Look at that, guys. Look how cool that looks, actually. Looks great. Might be a 9, though. I think I saw a little white dot. Okay, so next pack, we have Executor. And who's this? Megalodios. What? You can't just pick these two cards up like it's nothing. Mister. See, it's pretty cool, right? So we could have another Roaring Skies box break. Or maybe I could just make them available to open all the time rather than having them be in a box break. Okay, so any more Pikachus? Keep an eye out for those Pikachus. Here's Meowth. And Togetic. That's pretty cool. Togekiss. Here's a little Togekiss for you. All right, so I'm going to sleeve all those reverse hollows together. Save on sleeves. Not bad, Demetrius. That was 5 packs, 2 hits. You know what that means. You mean somebody else is going to get some cold ones, unfortunately. But that's how it goes. It's part of the game, guys. Opening Poke Packs is a challenge. Demetrius will have some cold packs one day. Damn, that is literally so cool. All right, Demetrius, let me find your bag. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Bantams, says Daniel. Well, keep in mind, he didn't pull a full art, so somebody's going to get a full art, maybe 2 full arts. So, Jay Hustle is next. Mr. Jay Hustle, good luck. He's new, and he's doing pretty good, actually. No Pikachu. Here's Scar. Oh, man. Look at this card. Holographic Deoxys. I have got to get a 10 of this holographic card from this set because the artwork is exquisite. All right, there you go, Mr. J, with your holographic Deoxys. Now, see, back when this released, that Deoxys would have just been a holo card. But the irony about holo cards is everyone believes they're not worth anything, so they don't grade them, which I think is a mistake. I think if you got a really nice holo card, you should consider grading it. And so now we've got these XY cards from like another time period in the Pokemon collecting timeline where people really didn't ever grade holo cards. And this card would probably go for like 150 if it was graded 10, if I had to guess. Kind of nice. So that's Jay Hustle. Andrew Plummer. Is it Plummer? Mr. Andrew. Did he say this was his first order? I don't remember. During all this chaos, Kamala Harris is out on vacation with her family. Yeah, wasn't she put in charge of the border or something? And she said something like, don't come to the United States, and then that was it. Yeah, she's been in the background. She barely does anything. It's really, I don't know. I don't understand it. It's like you don't even know. I guess she was just hired because she was a woman, I guess. I don't know. They didn't like each other during the primaries, remember? She called him a sex offender. She said that he probably sexually harassed that woman, I'm pretty sure. She was pretty rough on him. All right, so that's for Andrew Plummer, and I need to find out Let's see. I can't remember if this was his first order or not. Andrew Plummer. Austin. Anthony. Alexio. Abigail. Austin. I do have a bag, says Andrew. Master Andrew, you have a bag right here. Yay, I found it. 16 I'm talking about the dodgy lotto packs Rev is doing now. Nothing like TCC. Unlisted Leaf can wipe his tears in his $1 million car. After Andrew Plummer, we have Mr. Big T Exotic. Hey, look at that, Mr. Big T. You went pretty quickly, didn't you? So no full art yet. Pack's tearing all funny. That's okay, it all worked out. And you pull Papachu and Shop It. I'm sorry, nothing crazy in that round. All right. I'll donate my cards if I don't get a hit. Okay, it's going to go to the next guy, which would be Mr. Ricardo Marquez. So, Mr. Marquez, he's got 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mr. Marquez, Big T is donating you his holo Shop It, which I think is really nice. Let's see what you pull, Mr. Marquez. Sleep. How long have I been streaming? 86 minutes. So I think what we're going to do, I need to open these, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 1 or 2 minutes. I'm going to do a quick back stretch in the other room, okay? And then I'll reveal what's in these beautiful Roaring Skies packs. So don't leave. We'll be right back, guys. I do have to stretch my back. It's very important. It'll just take me a minute. I'm going to go lay down to do it. And I got some pillows in the other room for that. Kitty, what are you doing? You're being all cute. All right, I'm back. Who's still here? TCC wipes with hollow Charizards. That's absolutely correct. All right. Yoga stream? Now, I laid down and I did some stretches. So, R. Marquez. Let's see what he pulls. There's about 3 Rayquaza cards in the set. Lots of Rayquazas in Roaring Skies. That's right. Pikachu. Inkay. Ooh. That's pack number 1. John says, I live in St. Charles. Hey, that's where I used to live. Don Sparse. Ooh. Articuno. He looked kind of neat. Okay, we've got... You pulled a full art, but it is the goddamn Versus Seeker. No! It's not even well centered. Ah, what a stinky box, man. So this counts as one of the full arts in the box. Unfortunately, it is a trainer full art. You hope to not pull that in your box. Hopefully there's like 3 full arts in this box then. All right. God damn it. Here's Dustox. Very nice. Gligar Shuppet. A Bagon. He's like a bagel. Togepi. Electrike. Nice. Electrike. Oh my god. Woo! Mr. Marquez, you're having some good luck tonight. Oh, lordy. That's Mega Rayquaza right there. Woo! So sexy. Have you guys seen this card? So this is why you open the box, is for this card. He pulled the chase. Take a quick look. Damn, that's cool, man. I'm jealous. Looks so cool. I knew the hit was in this. Damn it. PSA 4 at best. Let's see. Those seem like little white dots. It might be a 9. I don't know. Sometimes PSA is really generous with their grades. They're kind of hard to predict sometimes. Really beautiful. So congratulations to R. Marquez. He actually picks up 2 full arts. And to be honest, that's the big one. So he did very well, actually. Yeah, the corners are not perfectly round. The edges are not perfectly clean. You know, if you gave 9.5 to each of those, yeah, I don't know. Should they be 9.5s or should they be 9s? Rip to the rest of us. Hey, there might be 3 full arts in there. You never know. So here's Pikachu. Pika! Cascoon and Altaria. Let's cancel and ban Titan cards. Here's Pikachu. There we go. There's a hit. And here's a holo Jirachi. He's off center, though. So we'll go ahead and sleeve up this reverse holo Pikachu. Oh, but he's got a print line in him. Never mind. He's not that special. Big print line. Boop. Altaria. Natu. Looking a little off center. Looking a little sussy. Here's Banquet. Bonnet. And Unpheasant. All right. Really not bad. I think he did quite good. Of course, he had 10 packs, so he should do well. You can't open 10 packs and pull nothing. That'd be silly. Mr. Marquez. Yeah, I think he did pretty good in there. I was wondering, how do I get the Pokemon cards that you're selling? Because I'm still new to this channel, and also I like to collect Pokemon cards. How's it going? Everyone orders the cards live using my PayPal link in the description, and there's a menu in the description. Pretty jealous, I'm not going to lie. This Rayquaza is not in every box of Roaring Skies. It's kind of like pulling Charizard out. Great job, Mr. Marquez. I'm glad to see that the box we opened tonight was a hot box. Sebastian. Thanks, Sebastian. How nice. And oh, it is still Sebastian. How nice, Mr. Sebastian. I'm starting to believe that this channel is for brainwashing Poke lovers into believing the fascist movement happening in the U.S. today. Be safe, peeps. I'm out. That's right. As you all know, obviously, I'm the far-right Poke leader. What is this guy on, man? Actually, this is why people leave the left, because of really crazy people who say stuff like that. You're all brainwashed fascists unless you believe in my own authoritarian leftist views. Like, what? That's exactly why I don't call myself a liberal anymore. Jesse Salinas also is kind of like being on a witch hunt. Like, how do you think I feel when I feel legitimate political views and I'm told that I'm like far right? Like, it's an attack on the individual to call them that, to label them that. Everyone I don't like is a Nazi. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Relax. All right, here we go. We got Natu. We got Manectric and High Dragon. Yeah, I used to be a leftist. I used to be a liberal because I viewed the liberals as anti-establishment, free thinkers. Now it's the other way around. The liberal side of the camp, they're the ones telling you, you have a right to believe exactly what we believe. And you don't have an individual identity. You have a group identity based on who you have sex with, what the color of your skin is, what you do with your wiener, stuff like that, It's so like, it's anti-intellectualism in my opinion. We've got Jesse Salinas with the beautiful High Dragon. Mr. Jesse. And Hillary is a war criminal. What? So Jesse Salinas, let's find your bag. Agree with my opinion or you are far right. Here we are. I mean, it was actually the left that went through dramatic changes over time. A lot of the ideas that are held by the progressive lefts is pretty dramatic changes from where the Liberal Party was not too long ago. You guys remember those video clips of like Obama saying he doesn't support gay marriage? That wasn't that long ago. Mark Assignation. Here we are. Obama's a far-right evil Hitler. Mr. Mark. Toga P, Execute, Spiro, and Holographic Zekrom. Nice, man. Did you see Trudeau used the 2SLGBTQQIA acronym LMFAO? I saw him in a clip where he failed to say the acronym correctly. He kept messing up and having to start over. And then he had this moment where he like sighed. He like audibly sighed. He's like, because he kept messing it up. He couldn't say it. So this is for Mark Assignation. They should just come up with like a new acronym and just make it really simple. Jesse. Because at some point you're going to add Mark Assignation. You're going to add too many letters to it. And it's not going to have any meaning anymore. You just keep tacking on. Make it like the free sex party or something. I don't know. Mr. Mark. Here we are. It's Electrode. So are we talking about religion tonight, or... I only worship Pokemon cards. My only god. I swear on Pikachu. Next up, we got John Lohman. He's got 3 packs. Mr. John. Hey, we got a note. $5 tip from Alex. I heard someone stands by Biden while he makes coffee so that he doesn't fall asleep in it. Really? Or are you just making a joke? All right, Mr. John. Sneep. Pikachu. We've got Dratini and Victini. Pack number 2. How do you fall asleep in coffee while making it? I mean, actually, that makes sense, doesn't it? Like, the sleepiest time for you would be just as you're waking up and you have not gotten your caffeine. That would be one of the sleepiest times in your day. Cascoonin, here we go. Holographic Dust Docs. So just like the Ancient Origins, these full art cards can come as holographic or non-holographic. So you got a holographic one and you got a non-holographic one. There we go. So Mr. John Lohman. Nothing too crazy in those packs. I do like your holographic Dustox, though. Your holographic Salamence is actually pretty neat as well. I want my alarm to be Mr. saying, Pika! Pikachu! All right. Ruben Aguilar. What's going on, Mr. Ruben? I miss Mario music, like Mario 64. Fletchling and Togekiss, we were only playing it like a week ago. What is there to miss? Pika! That's how I say Pikachu every time now. Pump some DK music. Mr. Ruben! Boop. Kevin O'Neill. What do we got? We got, oh, Pikachu and Execute Bonnet. Holy schmolies, man. United Socialist States of America. The USSA. Oh, no. Well, I don't think the United States would completely crumble if we paid for people's health care in its entirety. But I think that as a result, America would become less competitive as a business country. So that's for Kevin O'Neill. As a result. That's Kurt Eyrig. Where's Kevin O'Neill? Did we ship you, Mr. Kevin? We might have shipped Kevin O'Neill. I was talking about this subject a couple days ago, actually. I watched this really great YouTube video. I don't remember the name of it. It just kind of popped up in my feed. And it was this conversation with an actual doctor about why healthcare is so expensive in the United States. And he was making these really great points. He was saying one of the reasons why it got so expensive is because we're actually dramatically less healthy than our ancestors and even just as far back as our grandma and grandpa. Because grandma and grandpa didn't have video games to play all day. They didn't have internet at all, basically. They just went outside all day. There was less junk food. Most food was cooked at home. There were more physical jobs. And and there was a lot less chemicals too. There were fewer chemicals and everything. There was less pollution. OSM 19 and 20. There wasn't as much fast food. Yeah, so as the obesity rates were really low. It was strange to be obese in their time. And so everything has changed for us. And that's why healthcare has gotten so expensive, is because demand has blown up for like diabetes and obesity and tooth decay and everything else related to sitting around playing video games while you drink Mountain Dew. What do we got? Galade EX. Nice, man. So yeah, the price of it has gone up because the demand for it has gone up, which makes perfect sense. But also he was saying that the way we treat cancer has become a lot more sophisticated. So lucky for us, we get to live longer, but that costs money to do all the operations and to have all the treatments. And so he says that comes with two costs. First of all, you live longer, which means that you need all kinds of healthcare treatments that you never would have gotten in the past because you already would have died. So you live long enough to need like joint replacement and eye care and hearing care. You live longer and you get all these expensive cancer treatments, but then on top of that, everyone's unhealthy too. So he's like, all this stuff together puts a squeeze on the middle class because you're already pulling out loans to go to school and you're pulling out loans to buy your home, things that our ancestors and our grandparents also didn't do. They didn't do that shit, but we do it now. And then on top of that, now we're pulling out loans to get our health care. Got a nice little squeeze. I like to squeeze my hoochie mama. Mom and Dad are having another hug fight. Mr. Dual P.O. Box, I will send you a drawing. I got the keys to my new house today. Congratulations, man. Glad to hear that. Oops. So that was for OSM. Now we have Alan Doan. Back then, people had immune systems. Nuh-uh. Oh, nice. Picking up holographic full art Swellow. Oh, man, you got 3 pulls right there. Check that out. Reshiram as well. Mom and Dad are wrestling again. Make them stop. Hey, this is really well centered. If it has no print lines in it, it might be a 10. And then here's that Reshiram. Look at that. I pull loans for Pokemon cards. Damn, bro, you're on another level. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Emily, I'm back pain. Well, my job is sitting in an office all day. That's unhealthy. And here I am with back pain. Going to the doctor for back pain. Right? So they didn't have that as much. I pay $452 weeks on insurance for my family through work. Here we are. Boop, Alan Doan. That was a pretty good pack in my opinion. Now we got Jacob Coriel. It's like L'Oreal. Did you watch any of the big $1 million box break earlier? Worst, most cringe show I've ever seen. I did not, but people have been talking about it here in the comment section. Of course, I would have watched it if I knew about it. I didn't know about it. I got to give you guys my cell phone number so you can send me emergency texts. Quick, TCC, they're box breaking. I heard that the first edition box break was not very good pulls, unfortunately. Ooh, we got Gligar. But also I heard that they were like advertising MetaZoo. And I heard that they hosted it in a really like just weird location. Wingle. The main channel had less than 500 viewers and more dislikes than likes. Wow, man. That is wild. Oh, there was another full art. Oh! Jacob Coriel picking up full art Latios EX. This box was absolute fire. What a great box of Roaring Skies. So good to see. Look at the checkerboard pattern. God, that's cool as hell. Very lucky. God damn, dude. We got the Mega Rayquaza and the Latios EX. 2 of the best cards in this whole set. PokeRev muted it? Why'd he mute it? Maybe he was worried about copyright. All right, so Jacob Coriel, he is over here. Congratulations, Mr. Jacob. The Poke Comedian will go down in history. Wait till you watch that. Should I do a live reaction to the show? I'll go watch it and live react to it. And that's why you should only buy Pee-Pee-Chews. All right, so Jacob Coriel. We got Mr. Cheese on 25. We're almost at 30,000. That's right, guys. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers. I believe we need 850 more. So every vote counts. If you guys could help me reach that number, I really appreciate it. You got Dragonite, or I'm sorry, Zapdos Holo and Dragonite non-holo. Mr. Cheese? Ooh. He wouldn't stop laughing, and he has to maintain a character for his viewers. That's why Rev tuned it down. Damn, Cheese was close to the full art. Cheese, you were so close to pulling that Latios. All right. Mr. Cheese. It's not politics. They are rulers. Got to keep up on who rules over you. The whole pre-show was so cringe and just abjectly wrong. So what actually happened in the pre-show that you didn't like? Here's Mr. Cheese. I know why he did it, but the whole chat commented tomatoes like they were throwing fruit at him. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Phoenix Reynolds. This is for Phoenix Reynolds. PokeRev copied your let's go. Binacle, Spearow, Dunsparce. Yo, let's go. We pulled Natu. Yo, bro. Here's Altaria. What? And holographic Natu. Natu? Let's go. Bro. MetaZoo boxing match on whatnot. Oops, looks like my PayPal just shut down. So this goes to our friend, Mr. Phoenix Reynolds. Phoenix, that's pretty cool. You pulled the holographic Natu. A lot of guys pulled non-holo Natu. Mister, do a P.O. box. You guys want me to do a P.O. box? The moment Gary was there, you knew it was going to be a bad stream. Gary? All right, and now, Michael King. Mr. Michael King, you have the pleasure of going last. Oops. Let's go! Yo! We did it, bros! We pulled the Pikachu! Whoa! Your channel has a B-. Are you talking about on... What is the name of the... What is that... I'm trying to remember the name of that stats website for YouTube channels. Here's Voltorb Pikachu. Shedinja. Ooh. Best streams are entertaining while you watch them crash and burn. And Bagon, Pidove, Swablu, Firo. Hey, there you go. Michael King picking up Shaman EX. Wow, this is such a great box, guys. There was the girl who opened the first pack and she sped through them. Like, she basically bent the cards and she had these long nails, like, promised they scratched the card. Look at that. That looks so clean. So we'll have to do another box break of Roaring Skies in the near future, because that was a lot of fun. Gary had the face mask visor on. He looked like he was going to grind some metal. Wore it half on his head most of the time. Huh. So this goes to Michael King. Well, I don't blame him. I mean, there's still COVID's still out there, guys. Don't forget. It is actually killing people, and it is kind of more dangerous the older you are. I mean, if I was older, I'd probably wear a face mask too. All right, there you go. Roaring Skies. Now we are on to these remaining lists. The medium, you can only pull spots in the medium from the live customs. The Topps box break has begun. We have a 36-pack reserve list. You have a chance of pulling out a non-holo or a holographic Charizard. And in the chance that they grade 10, that would probably be a pretty expensive card. Let's be honest, the Charizard 10 is probably worth around, I would say $1,500 to $2,000 at least. It's a pop 30 card. Here's the large. I know you're all scared of the large. The large currently has just one card in it. This beautiful PSA 10 first edition Misty's Gyarados. I'll keep showing this off so people are aware of it. And we'll take one more look at that Topps box so you know what it looks like. It's a little more tempting when you see it. So here it is, 1999 Topps Series 1. This is the original Topps set. Bulbasaur. It comes with all those original Gen 1 or Pokemons. And I believe the packs are like 10 cards with one holo in the pack. One foil card in every pack. Hopefully not too sticky. Of course, you won't know until we open them. You can request that I leave your pack sealed as well. All right. So we are refreshing. Let's see if there are any more orders for the night. How far are we in? 120 minutes roughly? The stream continues. So here's Big T's order. And now we have Denny Newth. He says, Mister, let's try 12 more Evolving Skies. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay! That's from Mr. Denny. How long for it to charge? TF, you charging it with solar. What are we talking about? I gave away my blue top Charizard to my friend and kept the black on accident. LMAO sucks since the rest of the set is blue. Feet streams are allowed to be advertised. That's true. Sneep. Got my wife laying out on the couch. Let's go attack her feet right now. She's got such cute feet. Her feet have been in the thumbnail. I would say 10 out of 10 pristine Pokemon card opening feet. I told her that and she was like, blush. She wasn't self-promoting. I said she was probably a guy. What? Sniff. The only feet you pay for are TCC's feet. All right. Bulba butt. You got the Bulba butt. #1 emoji, Bulba butt. Okay, here we go. John Pluff. This is for Denny Newth. It's either Newth or Knuth. Here's Reggie Drago. It is possible his name's Canute. Here's Wobbuffet. Mr. for the Tops pack. What would be the cost for you to send them to be graded? So I'm afraid you can't send packs to be graded right now because PSA shut down their pack grading. So it's not available unless you pay an enormous amount of money for it. Hey, there you go, man. Ultra rare boost shake. So I couldn't do that for you. I wish I could, but I cannot. Here's Digging Gloves and Dracozolt. Blarg. There we go. We've got Ice Cube. Here's Moltres. I'm a girl, buy me stuff. Here's Tentacruel. You live stream at the perfect time. I just pulled some heat today. Ooh, Rainbow Trevenant. Hey, man, this was the round. This was a good round to open because you just pulled 2 of the hot cards in the box. Here's Gigalith and Noivern. He's getting a little noisy. And finally, Thievel. That's for Denny Knuth. Is it Knuth or Knuth? I bet it's Knuth. I bet it's like a super German name or something. All right. Yay! So, they're not the craziest pulls from the set, but, you know, you pulled both of them. So that's kind of nice. Mr. Denny. TCC grading for the packs, lol. That would require me to get a sonic welder that can actually sonically seal the gigantic plastic slabs. And then I would need to source a supplier of those slabs. It's just not going to happen, not for a long time. That's going to be something that PSA does pretty exclusively. So, oh, thirsty as a mother. Do you guys have a Discord, says Patricia. We do have a Discord. There's a link to it in the description. Can I make this seat tougher to lean back in? Does that help? I can't even tell. Messing around with my seat settings. Next up, we got Thad's Music Emporium. He says 3 Evolving Skies. I've got a bag. Really? Evolving Skies. Here goes. Do you got a personal collection of Hidden Fate shiny slabs? Currently, the only shiny slabs I own from Hidden Fates, I own 2 of the Charizards, and that's it. You know, I was right to sell off my Hidden Fate slabs because I could kind of see the writing on the wall. I knew that there was too much Hidden Fates being opened by everyone. I could tell based on its demand. And then the other problem was I could tell it kept getting reprinted. So I went ahead and sold mine. There is a time in the future when I might buy back in. Oh, no, not Gordy. No! We pulled a Gordy, guys. In the future, I could buy back in to Hidden Fates. However, I'll probably wait for the market to fully saturate if I do it at all. So that's for Thad's Music Emporium. Mr. Thad. Don't let them tell you to cut it up, mister. Every Poke Trainer matters, even Gordy. Evo Pop Report in 6 months is going to be bussing. Yes. Now we've got Phoenix Reynolds. 5 EV Heroes. Okay, 5 EV Heroes. 2, 3, 4. And 5. Give me a moment. I'm going to play around with my seat settings again. Trying to get out of pain, guys. That does hurt less. Okay. So 5 EV Heroes. 2 Evolving Skies. Ooh. Patricia, marry me, says Jack Sutton. Oh, my lord. Has anyone pulled Charizard from Celebrations yet? I pulled one yesterday. I pulled like 12 of them. And I only bought 10 packs. I sent a penny message for mine. Uh-oh. Forgot to mention I have multiple slabs, around 6 to 8. Oh, okay, no problem. Around 6 to 8. Oh! Mr. Phoenix Reynolds, how do you keep doing it? How do you keep sniping? He pulled another. I don't know, guys. We're going to have to ban Mr. Phoenix. He keeps sniping the good ones. Here's Marshadow doing little punchies. Little punchies. Teddy Ursa. Oops. And Rayquaza with his little gummies. Was that 4 hits in one box, says Shahir? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bantam. He's banned. I won't allow you to steal all the good cards anymore. So Phoenix is getting some live shipping, huh? All right. Here we go. Very good. And we're going to use a nice priority mailbox. Print. And let me grab your box down here. Hold on to Golden Mew. Phoenix Reynolds. I think OnlyFans drops should be allowed. Please stop simping, guys. Stop simping. Don't listen to him, guys. He's just jealous because you're not simping for him. Okay, I've got your label printed and you're ready to go out on Tuesday because apparently they don't pick up until Tuesday. Chris Kiovancott says 1 spot in the Tops break, please. Also, sad news for me. Found out my childhood friend that was my neighbor has died today. Damn. Also, give me a moment. John L. says, will you let me buy an Ampharos poker card? Sorry, John. I couldn't do that because that would be like, I can't go through the box and pick out the cards people want. It would really change the nature of the box. And it would also reveal what's remaining in the box. I don't want to know what's in the box, and I don't want you guys to know either. So the box shall remain random. That is the best and most ethical practice. But who knows? Maybe I could open another poker box for you. I'll think about it. So Chris says, 1 spot in the Tops break, please. My childhood friend passed away. We first met when I wanted to show him my Lion King trading cards. Hope I can get him something good from this break. I'm planning on giving it to him at his final resting place. Thanks for all you do. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's horrible. I had a friend who I collected cards with, too, when I was younger. His name was Vincent. And I ran into him when I was much younger than I am now. I ran into him after I ran away from home at the community college. But he was so, like, different. We'd both grown up. And, yeah, we just said hi, and it was so awkward because I hadn't seen him for years after I ran off. Chris Kiovancott. Whew. Next up, we got Derek S., who says 3 shiny fates. Mr. Derek, I do not have 3 shiny fates, so I need to grab this box back here. Phoenix says live custom. I'm sorry, let me look real fast. And 1 live custom. You're right, Mr. Phoenix. I apologize. I missed that part. Vizard says only 1 slab away slab at a time. I'm afraid so, mister. I'm afraid that's the way that it is. I forgot what slabs I have to be shipped. Don't worry, they're all sitting in a box over there. I have a shipping box and they all wait to be shipped out. My cat's probably like, what's going on? All right, cool. So 1, 2, and 3. Eat that kitty like shrimp fried rice. What? Toss that up there. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Phoenix Reynolds live custom booster. Boop! Bruno! Yay! That's the one I wanted. I'm sorry, mister. That's a cold pack. Her feet are probably gross, says Tony. Who are we talking about? I know you're not talking about little kitty's feet. She's got the cutest, most edible little toes. Okay, this is for Derek S. I had a bag named Simple like a year ago, but I don't know if you kept it. Mr. Derek S., there is a very high chance that the bag's still over here. So here's Morpeko. Nice of you to drop on by, Mr. Derek S. Mr. Show Kitty. Here's Rune Rigis. What a lovely Rune Rigis. And finally, we've got Appleton. He's got a ton of apples. All right, so give me a second, guys. I am going to do a quick, brief search for Mr. Simple's good old bag. Let's see if I can find it. Kitty, you think it's possible? Looking for Simple. Huh. Man, I forgot about some of these bags. These are some old bags, man. All right, I got a surprise for you, Mr. Simple. From a year ago, here it is. 1 year ago, you had Magnemite, Salamence, Stunfisk, Crobat, Houndoom, and Alolan Executor. Sweet! They were still here, in fact. How nice. And you can add them to the ones you just ordered. And let's get you a little bag. This is better than talking about COVID. Mister told me to dump my money into Metapoo. Invest! Metazoo's definitely going to the moon. I got money in my pocket from the Metazoo guys. I'm definitely not having a special or a conflict of interest in this. I guess you couldn't call it conflict of interest, but it would be like you should disclose if you're making money from it. All right, now we've got Jared Sentovic. Hey, mister, can I get 5 Evo Skies? You sure can. Just went on a Tinder date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Eevee Heroes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get you a little Eevee there. 2 Star Wars Galaxy 1s. I know what you're looking for. You're looking for some boobies. Yay! All right. Sweet. Daniel Sandhue was timed out. What did he do? Mothman looking pretty sussy. They're cryptids, guys. Cryptids are like really cool. You care about them now. Cryptids. Wow, bro. You don't got a cryptid, bro. All right. We got some Star Wars Galaxy 1. Grew up with the original 151. Can I say Sussy Baka? Oni-chan? Just don't want Tony to be upset. Tony Baloney? Do girls hate us because we age like wine and peak at like 50? I think girls hate men because we're not all like Brad Pitt. So that's our fault. We should look at least as good as Brad Pitt, and we should have a bazillion dollars. All right. Here we go. Jared Sentovic. Floetta. Rubber gloves. Litleo. He's a little lion. Here's Nuzleaf. The little Nuzzy Nuzleaf. And Mareep. Meh. Definitely nothing to be mad about. Bazillion dollars is a must, says Tammy. Yes, bazillion dollars probably helps. Although, you know, I bet if a man had a bazillion dollars, but he was just kind of creepy and he didn't actually earn the money, he got it from his daddy, probably girls would not find that as sexy as a man who has like the potential to earn like $1 million. Because I think it's more like the potentiality, knowing that a guy is clever enough to do that. And then you go, oh, that's kind of sexy. He could earn $1 million. Oh, I think that's how guys get a good girlfriend when they're younger. You got to show off some potentiality, even if you are right now kind of broke. Look at this little Glaceon. But what if he was ripped? Winner gets my Celebrations ETB. All right, there we go. So that was for Jared Sentovic. Nothing too wild coming out. You got some holos, you got a Sylveon and a Glaceon. How about these Star Wars Galaxy packs? Oh, there it is, the booty card! Praise the booty cheeks. Women tend to date above and across the hierarchy. What? Nuh-uh. Look at this. Damn. Okay, we'll go ahead and decide. Well, here's the other cards in here. I suppose we should take a look. The only card we care about is the booty cheeks card, let's be honest. Okay, one booty cheek successfully pulled. TCC for president. As president of the United States of Pokistan, the very first law shall be, every person shall have a house, and in that house shall be Pokemon cards. First law of the land. And I just want you to know that it will be a theocracy, meaning that Pokemon cards will be the religion, and you will be required politically to practice that religion. We're not messing around. This is where I'd show my girlfriend my potential, if I had one. All right, Jared, let's find your bag. My imaginary girlfriend. You guys got to go dating in the era of online dating. I feel bad for you guys. I really do. I happen to have avoided it. I mean, it's not like there wasn't Tinder when I was in college meeting my wife. It just so happened that I don't use it, and neither did she. So we were like lucky, right? She didn't have like a body count before she met me. She didn't have like 20 boyfriends. Actually, I was her first boyfriend. Toss this over here. That's kind of nice. It's not like required, obviously, but it's just kind of a nice thing. I think we try to pretend in the future that doesn't matter to men, but actually it does kind of matter. Guys kind of like it. Jared Sanovic, where's your stuff? Tinder? Where's my Tinder honeys? Wait, does he need a new bag? Maybe Jared needs a new bag. I think it's because it happens to me was so traumatic, even though I don't remember, my body does, and I have panic attacks. All right, here we are. So, Mr. Jared, I'll just create a new bag for you, because I didn't quickly find your current bag. Hope it gets better. I remember what people chat. Uh-oh, you better be careful. He's got that perfect memory. Tinder, what's that? All right, Jared Sentovic. There you go, Mr. Jared. All right, and there is no room for any more J bags. Actually, it makes me wonder what happened to him. Jared wasn't over here, was he? Evan Shea, Everett Trevino, Jeff Leon. All right, next up we got Mr. Kip F. Mr. May I get a pre-order for grading on the Gold Leaf Energy in my bag? I noticed you were having space issues with the K-Box, so I suppose we can ship my bag. I have an Articuno slab as well to ship, says Kip F. All right, sounds good, Mr. Kip. Just make a note in the please ship channel if you can. Let's see. Kip F. Yes, why don't you go and make a post in that please ship channel. Mister, you had a squirter? Here we are. What would you call your country if you were president? Pokistan. Country of Pokemon cards. I've been on FB dating, but no love from the ladies law there. I did explain my situation, so maybe I shouldn't have. Can't really get out much, kind of secluded where I live. Yeah. You know, I feel like the dating websites, I had time to think about them. I'm not a fan, because I feel like dating websites do this thing where you have like men and women who kind of reach the pinnacle, they reach the top, and they're able to, I guess, extend their mate value to a larger audience. And the downside to this is this actually creates a new standard for the people beneath them to meet. And I feel that you're not going to like change the way you look, right? Hold on, let me write Kip F down here. Here you go, Mr. Kip. You're not going to change the way you look very easily. You know, if you're just born ugly. Some people are born ugly. It's tough. It's a difficult life. But it's a reality, you know, you're not the beauty standard. And now you have to compare yourself to this pinnacle of human gorgeousness or sexy handsomeness. And you get people, because they can make these comparisons so easily with dating apps, you get ranked down. You know, you get ranked down now. So you got these guys running around at the top, running around slamming all the girls on the dating websites or apps or whatever. And then you have this ocean of ugly and undateable men as a result. And it's just, I don't know what to say. Like, it's tough for them, I guess. And then girls too. I mean, it must be really tough to have self-esteem in 2021 if you have a cell phone and pretty much any app. Any social media app is going to tell you that you're not sexualized enough, you're not showing off enough butt, you're not showing off enough boob, and that pretty much you rise to the top of the algorithm depending on how sexualized you are as a girl. So it's like, it's not really a great situation for men, and it's not really a great situation for women either. It's almost like social media has been just negative. Isn't that weird? All right, so Kip is talking about... Kip, let's get you some live shipping, Kip. I'm not talking about making you sit in a waiting channel, not Kip. When Kip wants to ship, he ships. All right, so you've got... Yeah. Well, you did have a slab too, so we're going to do priority mail for you. It's so expensive. Dating websites, digitized hypergamy. Step your game up and become a top 20% male, or you'll be miserable. Daniel says, yeah, I got timed out. On purpose? Like you wanted to be timed out, or what happened? All right, so let's see. Abigail Zakic says, Shiny Star V and a Volt Tackle. Here we are. This is a 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will. Oh, my Lord. Mr. Homeschool strikes again. That's true. Go join a homeschool group, guys. They're less likely to be affected by all the social media. Go join the Amish and go find an Amish girlfriend. Problem solved. Guys are interesting. They're all like, oh, I want a girlfriend with no body count, but also she's a sexy hoe, like I see on the internet. And it's like, what are you talking about? That doesn't exist. Either go find some insulated Catholic girlfriend with Catholic morals and Catholic rules for sexuality, or get used to the idea that your girlfriend's going to have a body count. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want? What do you actually want? Crobat and Kyogre. Ooh. All right. And that's the other thing. It's almost like Nobody talks about that, like going after a Catholic girl or some sort of like deeply religious girlfriend. It's because guys don't want, in my opinion, guys don't generally want an actually deeply religious girlfriend who's going to hold them to religious standards. You know what I mean? They're like, well, I want a girl to be a virgin, but also I want her to be a slut in the bed. And it's like, what are you talking about, man? It just doesn't work that way. I'm a guy. I'm a girl. Buy me MetaZoos. I don't know. You guys will find a unicorn, I'm sure. Did I say unicorn? You can talk feet, but don't act inappropriate toward others. That's true. At least you know everyone on dating sites top tier has been around. Better off with the bottom tier. Say, mister, just give me some MetaZoos and we good. What? I'm a Catholic girl. Come pray with me. Oh, no, it's a trap. Stay away, guys. Not far off from 30,000 subs. That's right. And we're so ready to celebrate and start our journey. Isn't that what all the YouTubers say? They say journey. To 40,000. Jacob Coriel says, hey, Mr. 3 EV Heroes. Give me a second. Also ordered live shipping in my last order. I think you may have missed it, says Jacob Coriel. Jacob Coriel, I think I may have missed it. What do you think, man? Mister, I was taking a shower. Did anyone get a good pull from Roaring Skies? Mr. Kyle Sexton, it was a great box of Roaring Skies. You should go back and watch it because it was so good. Jack says, Mister, I'm an atheist. What? Well, you're going directly to hell. Wait a second. I didn't know this live stream was just a mass hypnosis to make people all evil, far-right atheists. Mister, I'm drinking spiked lemonade. What did that one guy said? Mass brainwashing or something like that? Of course, if I had held his opinion, his political ideologies, he would call it a great channel. He'd be like, wow, this channel's great. Here's Glaceon. I only believe in science. We'll do BRB, going back in time. I doubt the perfect one. We all search for what? I like Pokemon. I can't tell you, brother. Just be yourself and give it time. What are we talking about? And a cold one. All right, Mr. Jacob. That was a little bit of a cold round. Here's Jacob Coriel. He says he had some live shipping. Let's take care of that, Jacob. Prostitution solves everything, says Jack. Does it? I don't know if that's true. All right. We pretty much already have it, though, don't we? I mean, like, we're on the edge of having legal prostitution with, like, OnlyFans. You could definitely get a show and pay for a show. Sex is becoming more and more transactional. People don't, in the future, people don't have relationships anymore. You just exchange money for sex in the future, and that's it. All right, Mr. Jacob. I wonder what the future will be. You think it'll just be one giant sex pile? I remember when I was younger and I was still living at home, so this was a long time ago. And I was reading this article that made my parents like really angry. Not at me, but at the article. And it was an article from a social scientist, and he was predicting that in the future, sex will be so like casual that there'll just be like group sex all over the place. I was like, really? And when I was a kid, I was like, what the? Jonathan Cham, 2 large custom boosters. What's up, JC? He wants a shot at that Misty's Gyarados. Good luck. He's going to take spots 12 and 13. Cool. Alpha F's Beta Bucks, oldest fact. What? What are we talking about? What are you, a beta male? Hugo Hopman. He says 1 shiny face. Too vivid voltage. Okay, too vivid. I have no bag. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hugo. All right. So we got your shiny fates. And Sneep. You know what my wife and I have actually started watching a little bit of together? Since we're always looking for like some fun thing to watch or do, we are watching a little bit of Seinfeld, which my wife has never seen. I've seen a little bit of Seinfeld when I was a kid, but you know, it wasn't really for me, so I didn't like it. I knew what it was though. And so we're rewatching it as adults now, and it's okay. So weird actually. A lot of the jokes in the show are they're so like lukewarm milk toast. You know what I mean? They're not that crazy. They don't have that overly sexualized tone that we get in 2021 where everything's about sex or race or identity. The jokes are just like, yeah, popcorn food, or I'm sorry, airplane food, it sucks, or stuck in traffic, oh, I hate it. You know what I mean? The comedy is it's so casual. Like kids could definitely watch it. John L says that's Seinfeld's humor. Sure, and you could say that as well. Maybe Seinfeld has very sort of like simple, relatable humor that is not so dark and not so adult. But yeah, we're watching it. It has funny moments actually. We're impressed with the acting. Not I don't know if it's the acting skills, but maybe like the dynamic between all the characters is actually pretty solid. Really good dynamic between them. But yeah, the jokes are so simple. All right, time to refresh. And we're getting a new box of Evolving Skies out. And where is Evolving Skies? Here it is. Seinfeld jokes, maybe some of the darkest because he is hating on everything mundane. That's true. He does talk a lot about mundane things. It's more the situation the characters are put into and their situation you can relate to. All right, where are we? So we've taken care of Hugo Hopman. We have an order from Tammy Lowe. She'd like a spot in the tops. You got it, Miss Tammy. All right, Tammy's here. We're 3 packs deep. Tammy Lowe. There we go. Johnny Flores. 2 live customs for Mr. Johnny Flores. 1, 2 mediums, and 2 Brawly. Oh, mister. So, does that finish the medium? It does. The medium is over. All right, so that was just a little bit of fun getting those 2 mediums out of the live customs. Oops. And let's go ahead and find out who pulls the medium. I put multiple orders in because I couldn't do math all at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we got 15 packs. We'll give this guy a little mustachio. All right, so he represents the medium pull. He's the hot pull. Placed randomly in here. Who's on this list? A bunch of guys are. They're rebooting the show, but in Lego? What are we talking about? Alex says, I want that card. Alex, you're funny, man. Placing orders and not being a member is considered a sin. You have sinned against the Lord. Man, religion, it just does creep me out. It does. Susie on Curb can hike get anytime she wants. What are we talking about? All right, give me a number. Let's get a number. Watch the roaring skies at 2 times speed. Great pulls. Nora says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll go ahead and invert that. All right. Let's see who pulls it. George? Nope. George? Nope. Johnny Flores? Nope. Johnny Flores? Nope. Mike Side? Nope. Mike Side? Nope. Mike Side? Nope. Larry Ellis? Nope. Larry Ellis. And it's going to be Larry Ellis. Yay! Mr. Larry. I thought it could be Mike's Side for a second there. Mike's Side had 3 spots. Whoop. All right. So Larry Ellis pulls the medium. Is he here tonight? Larry Ellis, the medium, is a box of Evolving Skies. Ta-da! Ban Mike. Toss this away for now. Mr. would absolutely love Curb. Hope he watches it one day. Oh, just stretching a little bit here. Okay, so after that, Johnny says 1 XY Evolutions. You got it. 1 XY Poopylutions. For Johnny Flores. Rattata. Oh, something's back there. That looks like a Charizard, or it could be a Pidgeot. Nidoran? Ah, it's Pidgeot. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even said that it looks like a Charizard, but it is Pidgeot. Nice. Pulling Pidgeot EX. Too bad. Yeah, I agree. Close. You only pokies twice. No time to pokies. No thoughts, head empty. Re-upload. Nintendo, please don't take this down. What? All right. This goes into Johnny's bag. And you are right. No, not right here. That's Johnny Lohman. Johnny Flores is over here. Johnny Flores then says 2 Star Wars Galaxy 3s. Wait, are we opening a new Star Wars? I think we are. So we're getting a fresh box of Star Wars Galaxy 3 open. Yay! This channel is definitely the best card opening channel. Always impressed, says Jake Chickering. What's up, Jake? What do you like about it? Specifically. I gotta know so I can remember not to ever not do it. What if Hunger Games was predictive programming for our future dystopia? Nah, people just like to be entertained by people fighting to the death. It's basically just gladiators. It's the same with the Squid Game. All right, what do we got? Enlist, excitement, adventure, and glory. And he's saying, nah, we're not doing that. Did you see that even PewDiePie is doing pack openings? I was surprised, but he doesn't seem to know much about cards yet. Yeah. First day production. So this is like first edition, by the way. Ah, there were 2 cards there. Your personality, your class, your honesty, the selection of cards. Oh, we got the card selection. Any day now we'll have MetaZoo. Here's LucasArts. What is this? I don't remember this part of the story. This must be like a comic or a side story. Star Wars Galaxy 3 has a lot of that. All right, there we go. So that's for Johnny Flores. Mr. Johnny! No crazy pulls this time, but maybe soon. Who's that? Some chick with the lightsaber? Tyler Franson says, Evolving Skies, let's get the Ray Ray V. I actually like the V all better. The one with the trainer, huh? I think they both look really cool. Actually, I think I prefer the VMAX. But you're right, they're both pretty cool. But I'm afraid you're just going to pull a Herdier today. Oof. Sorry, Tyler. Oh, man. Really suffering from back pain. Someone bought the Scyther. Really? Very nice. You're not going to regret it. Take a look at this. I mean, it's so nice. Mr. Cheese says 3 Evolving Skies. You got it, Mr. Cheese. Good luck. Cheese, what card are you going after, Cheese? I'm just curious. Going after Umbreon? That's the card I want. I got the last printed Kadabra card ever in PSA 10. Only 4 out there. Nice. All right, what do we got? We got Elemental Badge. Lotad Regidrago. And Marshadow. Damn, Marshadow looking tough. So that's for Mr. Cheese. Cheese, I think that's a rough round. Cheese says, blech. Hello, Mr. May I get 6 of the Star Wars Galaxy 3s? Sounds good. Jonathan Westfall, huh? So we got 5 there. By the way, I have this empty box now. Good luck, Jonathan Westfall. Hopefully an etched card or one of those fancy holo cards in here. So, Mr. Jonathan Westfall, what's up, man? Sneep. All right, Mr. Jonathan, what do you pull? So every pack comes with the Lucas art and with a first day production. And it's kind of interesting because I would say the first day production sort of makes the rest of these cards seem a little less valuable. That's the irony. By creating a hierarchy, you actually take the regular cards and make them less valuable. But yes, so here's the first a day production stamp on this particular card. I think that's Leia there. And we'll go ahead and place that in a sleeve. And that might be the card you'd want to grade, right? Okay, what do we got? We got a little X-Wing. Here's a Lucas Arts. You know, this card's really not going to grade well. I can see it's got sticky residue, but I can even see it's got a bad corner. See that? It's unfortunate. Oh, here's your first day production. Oh, the X-Wing fighter. Very nice. I'm not going to worry about the other one because that one's just not in good shape. Sticky. They're always a little bit sticky. That's the truth. Oh, nice. So this is the sexy waifu card from Star Wars Galaxy 3. You got the big old evil Rancor, and he's about to eat this sexy woman in her nettings. I would call this the sexiest card of the Star Wars Galaxy 3 collection. What is this music? Is that Darth Vader's glove? All right. I might have to change this music. Some music just doesn't sound that calming, does it? Wow, that was a really long song, too. Glad I skipped it rather than trying to wait it out. What's the monster's name? A Rancor? I believe that's the name of the monster. Oh, these are stuck together pretty well, actually. So some of the packs are stuck together less than the others. Ah, here we are. First day production. Luke's aunt and uncle putting up a little fight before they lose. It's an interesting take. You know, as a kid, I didn't even understand how dark and grim that scene was, that he returned home and their bones were all burnt up. I just didn't understand that as a kid. I was too young. Later on, I watched it again, and I'm like, oh, shit. The aunt and uncle died. They were killed by the evil government. Anyone else have insomnia? What? You can't have insomnia. Oh, this is one of the other sexiest cards in the set. So it's this lady all tied up to the tree, and she's all like, oh, my lord, help me. It don't look right, man. First day production on that one. Very nice. Looks pretty sussy baka to me. All right, cool. Actually, I'm not going to worry too much about those LucasArts cards. I don't actually think they're that valuable. And finally, I don't know what the song this is either. All right, that's your last first day production card here. No crazy holos and no crazy etched cards. I apologize, but you know they're just not in every pack. So I'm happy I did get Garchomp level 10. Oh, you're talking about from Celebrations or something? There we go. For Jonathan Westfall, welcome back, man. How's it going? He says, I need a new bag. Now, Mr. Jonathan, you did actually pull some decent cards. Like, I'd say this is actually a pretty good-looking Star Wars card. And more importantly, this non-stamped card with the sexy lady on it. I bet you if you graded that, there would be an audience willing to buy that. So those are my thoughts on your Star Wars pulls. You're going to have a thick bag already. Place these in between. Jonathan. Why was I going to write Zation? Jonathan Westfall. Welcome back, mister. You're forgetting the card change. The card change. What are you talking about? Okay, and now we have Mr. Midnight Suwazo. Mister, put 24 to combine on my slab away for my store credit. That should make it 100. Okay, give me a second. I didn't get any of the collection boxes besides Dragon Bolt. Here's Midnight Suwazo. Then he wants 5 Japanese fusions. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And 5 of the blue sky streams. You got it. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 and 5. You want $100 taken off of your slab away. What is this? Play some of the good Yoshi songs. Alright, so Midnight Suwazo. You had the Gengar card, nice. So it's going to say 482.75. Try skipping this music. The music at the start was good. Why is it so hard to get good music, guys? Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so, and you're going to say 24 away from your store credit. That would mean that you have $52 remaining, right? I camped outside Target LMAO, so I pretty much got 1. Oh, you got first day what? He says I got 1 first pick. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, here we are. Three hours, mister. Time for bed, damn it. Mister, 3 hours. Here we go. We got Greedent. It's Chubby Cheeks. You know, technically, we probably have hit the 3-hour mark if you consider the time that we spent at the beginning of the first stream, the one that crashed. I'm so mad that it crashed, too. Here's Dragonite. Barr. He's doing a little Dragonite punch. Here is Reggie Lucky. Here's Metacam Parachute Pants. Did I take any breaks? I took 1 break in the middle of the stream. Just 1. Wasn't very long either. All right, so that's for Midnight Suwazo. Now, Mr. Midnight, I believe it was your turn next. Let me turn this down. It was your turn next to be shipped, but I did not easily find your bag. So, and that's why we didn't actually get your shipping done that day. Let me see if I can find you right now then, huh? Marcel, Matthew Ciancio. What I remember is that you had a really large bag. How about over here? Matthew, Matt, Mateo, Mark. Bought a first edition Mezu box. Oh my lord. Mark Fisher, Mario, Maxim. All right, not there either. How about in this overflow box over here? What is over here? Samuel Aguayo, Samuel Aguayo. Damn. Samuel Aguayo's got some cards, man, just laying around. You're not in this box with the OSM, are you? John Gamia is, Theo Lang is, Patrick Diaz is, Paul Bradley is. So, but you're not actually in there. How about this up here? Mike Side, Masvara, Nathaniel. Midnight Suazo, do you have any memory of where your bag is by chance? Start looking over here now. Got my own box. Oh, that might do it. That might do it. There it is, Midnight Suazo. That's why I couldn't find your bag earlier when I was working on the shipping. Because you don't got a bag, you got a box. All right, very good. Sorry, no crazy hits out of those pulls, though. It all adds up now. Looks like we're refreshing. Crazy to think that we would normally go for like another 2 hours in the past, and that we're going to end the stream here because we don't want to do that. So no more orders, guys. Let's just see where we're at. We have Brandon Galligan. Brandon says, Japanese PSA 9 rocket slab. All right. Oh, so he just wants live shipping on this. Okay, give me a minute. Let me make you that label. I don't need to write your name on it if it's being shipped immediately. Brandon Galligan. All right, Brandon. Print. Got your label? Mailman doesn't pick up till Tuesday, but you are ready to go. After Brandon, we have OSM, who says 30 on my slab away and an Evo Sky. You got it, OSM. So that would make this 120.75. I noticed payments on the slab away slowed down a lot right around the time Celebrations is coming out. So I find that interesting. Johnny Flores says Dark Charizard on your table and 2 Galaxies. I have a Dark Charizard? Wait, did he mean this guy? Wait, I do have a Dark Charizard. Hold on. You've been thinking about that Dark Charizard, huh? Where'd he go? I had sent 125. Can you switch it to the Raikou on your table and Star Wars? Yes, sir. Here you go. Here's the Raikou. So this is now for you, Mr. Johnny. Oops. Now, you want 2 Galaxy 3s. Two Galaxy 3s. And what else do you want? So if you're swapping from the Charizard slab, what's the difference? How many more of the Galaxy packs do you need? How much was the Charizard? I don't even remember. Guess I got to know the price of the Charizard to know their difference. You talking about the Dark Charmeleon? I think he was talking about the Dark Charmeleon. All right, he had to have been talking about. So you would take only one of the Stars Galaxy packs. How have you been liking Celebrations so far? Well, we only had 5 ETBs of them, and then it's looking like we won't get any more until Tuesday. They're okay. I don't have anything against them. Personally, I'm not going to be opening any for myself for now. I'm just keep an eye on everything and watch. All right, Johnny Flores. Easy Star Wars, First Edition, Sexy Rancor, and Netted Leggings Woman. All right. Oh, by the way, here's that card right here. Very nice. All right. Let's see what else you pull. Boba Fett. So I don't think you got a... Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, you do. You got an etched card right here. All right, there it is. How many times are we going to pull this one? It's the Sand People. We've pulled the Sand People like 5 times. So I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but I'm ready for a different card now. Second wave is going to be insane, says Shahir. All right. All right, you did pull a nice etched card. Congratulations, Johnny Flores. Those are pretty rare. You don't find them in the box very easily, so that was a nice hit. I think it was about time for one to pop out of there. And remember, those Star Wars Galaxy 3 boxes have an additional 2 pulls that Star Wars Galaxy 1 and 2 don't have. And of course, that would be the holographic cards, right? So they have etched cards, and then they also have two holographic cards that the other sets didn't come with. Mister, are the team-up packs from boxes, blisters, or hangers? So the team-up packs are from these large sealed cases of blisters. And they're totally sealed. There's one that is open right now. That's what I've been pulling from. And I believe I have a box of them to my side. Yes. So I have a box of them to my side where they've already been removed from the blisters. But these came right out of blisters. Got a lot of them, actually. Want me to open one? Oops. Team-ups. All right, maybe I'll sweep an empty pack for you guys here. There you go, I mind swept. Took out one junky pack for you all. You're welcome. Now, let's go ahead and refresh one more time and see if there's any stragglers who still need help with their order. It looks like we have an order from Eric Lovato and Sergeant Allen. So I'm not going to accept any more orders after this now, guys. These are the last 2. Eric Lovato says 2 lives. You got it, Eric. 1 and 2. Ah, yes. Sweet. Perfect ending. You pull PSA 10 SM211. What is that? Oh, cool. So that's going to be this lovely Charizard. Hey, that's kind of nice. Pick up a nice little Charizard. Charizard's always one of the easiest cards you can sell because everyone wants a Charizard. I sent for team-ups. All right, I'll open the team-ups, no problem. I'm curious what's in them. I want to know what's in them. They don't get opened very often, do they? It's because they're so expensive. All right, Mr. Eric. Thank you so much for stopping by, Eric. Can I find your bag? I thought you were up here. Did we ship you? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, a Charizard. Erky, Eduardo, Edwin. Oh, maybe we shipped him. And Eric returned. Welcome back, Eric. Magikarp, Whale Lord, alternative art, please. Oh man, if you can pull that, I will be very happy for you. All right, actually, I'm going to put you up top, Eric. Now we've got Sergeant Allen. This is Scissor, $10. on the Pikachu Mewtwo slab away. All right, sounds good. Give me a minute. I don't even see you, Mr. Sergeant Allen. Is it just my eyes? Nope, I'm not seeing you. Let me check the slab away boxes to see if you were in there. Indigo Products was in here. Kevin Casero. Crazy how much cards are blown up, and same with NFTs. My speculation is when NFTs are successful, people will look at physical collectibles like cards. When NFTs are as successful, people will look at physical collectibles like cards. What? Marcel, Peyton, Pete, Jeremy, Tony Ball, Chris Giovancott, Francisco, Rudolph Serrate, Sean Miller, John Gamia, Justin Tech, John Maldonado, Anthony, Kyle Sexton, Wes Donini, and Kara Nichols. Wow, lots of names in here. How about the other slab away? Devin Whiteleather, Caleb. Did you have a slab and I never added it? I need more stream, but Mister needs to be healthy. I know, it's so sad. It ain't right, Mister. Jeremy, Larry Ellis, Javier, Nicola, Can't Slow Me Down, Alex PSX, Brandon, Estuardo, Justin, Fahan Gavandian, Cody Rogers, Midnight Suazo's in here, Pokey TCG, Alex PSX again, Nick, Jacob Kai, Jonas Rosado, Tammy Lowe, Jack Walsh, Curtis Hockey, Louis Tavera, Robert, Ryan, and Rand. So I think Mr. Sergeant Allen he didn't understand that. I'm going to guess he's trying to reserve a card for slab away. Yeah, Sergeant Allen, contact me and help me if I'm misunderstanding. He was making a new slab. Oh, I got you. But Mister, the way it works, you want to go read the instructions on slab away. The way it works is there's actually a $25 initial fee. So it might not be worth it to use the slab away if your card is too cheap. And so you'll want to think also about if you want to pay a $25 fee. So yeah, there's a $25 initial fee that sort of like reserves the card for you. John Lohman says 3 team up. Hey, there you go, 3 team ups. I'm very aroused. Here we are. So Mr. Sergeant Allen, I've gone ahead and sent a refund on that, okay? Now here we go. 1. I'm so glad you're opening these because I love team up. How's the box break looking? It's looking like it just started. Here goes. Geodude and Zangoose. Remember, there's a reverse holo Charizard in here. Charmander. And a lone executor, Erica's Hospitality. Woo! All right. 3 chilly ones, man. I'm sorry, Mr. John L. If it was up to me, you'd get a hot one. All right, John Lohman. That's maybe why people don't open so much of the team-ups. They're pretty scary, huh? But, you know, with only 3 packs, what can you expect? Midnight Suazo says, I sent 89 to combine my whole order with my store credit. What I wanted was my slab to go down to 482. The pack order was fine. Have a good night. Okay, give me a minute. All right, so it's sounding like what you're saying is you shouldn't have any more of the store credit left over. All right, very cool. I think we're done, guys. Yep, we're all done. I had another great stream with you guys. It was a lot of fun. We had some fun conversations and talked about the news. We'll be back on tomorrow, and I hope you guys will be there. We start a late night live stream every night, and it starts at the same time. If you're not sure when it's going to start, consider hitting that subscribe button or the bell. Okay, guys?